Right, that's that live. Let me create a backup of this. I should do it grabbing another coffee, but all good. Well, it's taking longer and longer to duplicate now. Noticed. Quick play. Go live. I don't know if I should wait till Caleb before going live on TikTok because of likes. We'll have to risk it. Right, there we go. We're live. Hello, Jim Jam. How are you? Welcome in. Right, I got audio. I remember it snowed when I left, so I'm not sure where that's popped up from. Can I join? Of course you can. Jim Jam, you joined before or not? I know you've been in stream before. Because you created a conversation about the chocolate biscuit. Yeah, so if you've joined before, then just get yourself in, mate. The world should be open for you. Right, we ended last stream with on the second row. So, we ideally to finish that. Yeah, there you are, Jim Jam. You're in, mate. Yeah, as long as you are in stream, Jim Jam, you can join whenever, mate. That's the only rule on it. Alfie, thanks for liking the stream.
Steve.
And Kiki, thanks for the heart, mate. That is very loud. It's a public SMP. It's not an SMP. It's my solo world. I allow people to join, but it's not an SMP or anything like that. So if you join, it's just to play Minecraft on a normal world. Not like a professionally ran world or anything like that. You have to mine some spruce as well. Open these glow berries. Ah, speaking of, one has actually grown, but it's near a bunch of strays, annoyingly. So I'm going to pretend I didn't see that. Where'd I put all my dirt? There's no way I lost my dirt. Well, there's a stack of it. I had more than that, though. I'm not entirely sure where I put my dirt. Right, make some more stairs. I want to fall from this height. This height won't do anything. Knew that would happen. I fucking hate bedrock placement. Legacy console used to be able to do stuff like that perfectly fine. Total welcome in. It's not a Java world, FYI. There is no IP. Not how you join. Right, that's that corner done, so it's just this one. Oh, we already did that part, yeah. Fair enough. C, thanks for the follow. That's annoying. I have to come all the way back up here for a bloody One trapdoor. Sorry for what I did yesterday. I can't remember what you did, to be honest. Oh, you're the guy who decided to play with hats. Yeah, I think I remember, actually. And then got on a fake account. No, I remember who you are now. You're not forgiven. In all fairness, to be fair, you only have one chance so, in this world, so you're not wrong. Remember me? I do, Bear. I do remember you because you yesterday helped me out a lot. So I do indeed remember you, mate. How are you, Bear? You were a bit of a legend yesterday, so pretty hard to forget you. Hello, Chloe. How are you? Alright, I need to go mining some spruce. Hello, BMW lover. What the hell does that say? Do mod, I think. Do mod? Is that what I say your name? When people call in different fonts, it's like bloody trying to go to a Specsavers eye test, mate. How are you doing? Good, how are you? I'm okay. Good, are you? I'm alright, mate. I'm alright. Do mod, thanks for liking. Right, we need to go. I don't know if that's getting dark or not. That's one thing I don't like about this pack is the glare and the shade and the fog. Two very poorly executed things. I'm gonna take a bed with me, then it's safe. Because my actual spawn point's set in the towers. But I can break this one. Hello, mate. You right, biscuit? Hey, we had our first bit of the month. Tune effects the bit, mate. How are you doing? Normally, to be fair, for the past nearly 2 years, nobody's had a chance to do that because, to be fair, this is actually one of the quietest, slowest starts of the month I've seen in years. Thanks for the bits, though. I appreciate it. Server or world, it's a world. People can join. Hello, Galaxy. How are you? Galaxy, I like your profile picture. And anyone who's wondered if they would fix the Bay mobs, no, they haven't. There's a green sheep. Can I join? If you want to, mate. You will need to add me. I'll put my username in a second. Just bear with me. I've apparently most of my chat is asleep still, so my mods, I'm modding on my own at the moment. But there's my username. So I need to add that. Thanks to those that are liking on TikTok, by the way. Do funny animations, kind of, but I'm not a furry. Don't worry, I do digital art. So I didn't think you was a furry anyway, mate. I just said your profile picture looks good. Yeah, I know, Vixen. I upload a video on TikTok. What pack is this? Prisma mixed in with vibrant visuals. James, thanks for the follow. You're Indonesian? Cool. This is bedrock? Yes, it is. How do you join? You just need to add me. Tuna, thanks for the follow. Finley, thanks for the follow. Hello, Lou, mate. There's my username. If those that want to join, I've just pinned it on YT. So add that username and then let me know when you've added it. It is bedrock. Am I streaming right now? That's how you're watching me, Jacob. I subscribed. Thanks, mate. I appreciate that. The target for this month is to get 3k subs on YT. It's a bit of a difficult challenge, but it's one we're going to try. How's you? I'm okay, mate. What platform? Bedrock. Unless you're on about what platform I'm streaming on. Streaming on 4 places. Can't jug some on Java. That's all good. Galaxy, I think that's your sub. Oh no, it's someone else. Teal Spoon, thanks for the sub. Go Kart, thanks for the follow. What's your user? Give me a second, Finley. I'm having to mod on my own at the moment, so just bear with me on putting stuff in. That's my username. If for whatever reason that hasn't came from on TikTok, let me know, because TikTok likes censoring some random messages. 4 places. Where's your total viewers? I don't have my viewers on. I have it off. Staring at your viewers as a stream is a terrible idea. And even if I had a total viewers, that's not how it works. Hello, Go-Kart. How are you? Verstappen, thanks for the follow. About 700 blocks away from the spruce. Did I bring iron with me? Yeah, I did. Good. Can I join? Anybody can join. You just need to add me. Dan, thanks for the follow. The person I think has got loads of numbers and letters. I think your first bit, your name's Vlad, but I have no idea. Can I guess where you're from if you want, but it's hardly rocket science. I won't lie, mate. UK, there you go, mate. Give yourself a pat on the back. User is super keeper. Yeah, once you've added me, let me know, and then I can add you back. I won't add you first. How different is Bedrock from Java? Less and less different each update. Harry, thanks for the rose. Microsoft/Mojang, every update that goes by, they're trying to bring the games together to be pretty close. There are differences, but they're not as common as they used to be. Java is definitely the better of the two, though. But Bedrock's more convenient and better for playing with people. So, yeah, they each have pros and each have cons. Whoa. Although, in my opinion, console legacy is better than both. So, I don't really hold any love to Bedrock or Java. To be honest. That's why I don't really get in the debate. You're on back. Welcome back, Shauna. Harry, thanks to the crew, by the way. Sorry I missed that. Whey! Our first proper bitties of the month. As long as I don't have to put me out on any big bricks, I'm alright. Chloe, thanks for 1,000 biddies. What colour do you want for the whiteboard? When is your next stream? Good Friday at the same time. Sent you an invite? I don't think you have, mate. And even if you do, I wouldn't join an invite. Where'd that voice come from? Twitch. Pink, thanks. I'll do that in a minute. Vixen, thanks, 50 bits. The game mechanic, welcome in. How are you? Right, let me have a look. I've still not been added by anybody, so for those that are saying you've added me, I'm not sure where you've done it. See you later, Go-Kart. Thanks for 4.5k likes, by the way. I didn't realise how many likes I was actually getting on TikTok at the moment. You'll never retire from saying me out. Lewis, thanks for the follow. If anyone is joining, remember you don't have to have the pack enabled. When you join, if you click continue instead of download, the pack won't install. Right, that's enough of the disable. A bit dark this morning. I'm not sure if we're due rain or something. Don't the spruce biome being this far away. Ah, here we go. Right, Super Keeper, you've added me. Let me add you back. Who said it was Super Keeper actually? Let me just check. Yeah, I got your name. Oh, for fuck's sake. What's gone off there, mate? Modding on my own, is that... Oh, this is okay. This actually pissed me off now. Why can I not click that there? Ali, thanks for the follow. Right. Only annoying because every time I click something, I have to close down every single chat. Mad, thanks to follow. Right, we're at the spruce forest. Hello, Emma, how are you? Is it the end of the live stream? No, I've only just started. Well, 30 minutes ago. Taylor, thanks for the follow. Good, how are you? I'm alright. That is the weirdest spruce tree. I think if you actually put a sapling on that, it wouldn't even grow. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, man. Can I join you if you add me? Yes. You also need to be on bedrock as well. Alright, my username's in the chat for you, mate. You need to add that username, and once you've done so, I'll add you back. I have no idea how to say a name, but thanks for following nonetheless. What shows this? Prisma or... well, sorry, not Prisma or... It's Prisma, and it's mixed in with Bedrock Vibrant. YT's pin message is so weird. It puts it at the bottom, not the top. Which is annoying because that means you don't know someone sent a new message. There's always the same message as the most recent. Whoever designed that needs... well, needs to sort it. Milan, thanks for the follow. Leighton, thanks for the follow. You are joined, nice. Why does this guy keep on leaving and joining? I'm not sure what he's trying to do. Is this your forever world? The plan is for this to be the new one, yes. I don't like creating new worlds, so... if I stop enjoying this, I'll like just go back to my other world. Which was my previous forever world. Song is randomly very quiet. I just think it's my own music volume, to be fair. Grapes, thanks for the follow. How much wood we got? Need 2 stacks. Diva, thanks for the follow. Hello, Novi. How are you? FC, thanks for the follow. Not sure why the frame just dropped a bit there. All I was doing was running around. I tell you something makes grown men cry. I'm not going to lie, mate. This Techno Blade thing is a bit old. I can't lie. Like, he's died. And, yeah, I get you, like, maybe liked his content, mate. But keeping on, like, fucking spamming Techno Blade never dies is just getting a bit old, I won't lie. You need to get over it a little bit. Slash, I'm doing alright, mate. How are you? Destroying an entire forest again. Yeah, it's a new one. But this forest is quite big, to be fair. We don't laugh if people ask that, but they're not even in the stream to find out. That's a long time. I've been streaming recently in Germany. Your first time chatting was last stream. Sorry, this stream. What do you mean? You're sorry you've not been in the streams recently? You're literally, this is your second message. What do you mean? Immortal Egg, in answer to your question, you have to be in stream to be able to have a member in the world. In answer to your question. Nova, thanks for the follow. And Toki, thanks for the follow. Thanks for 6k likes as well. On TikTok. Forest has to go. It does. It does indeed. Very sad, I forgot the channel name. Fucking hell, man. How the hell do you forget the channel name? I got joined today. Cyrus and Skelly, thanks for the follow. You are obsessed with Chicken Jockey. Gigi, thanks for the gifts. Why is this donkey so big? Guessing this is the glitch baby donkey. Bro, when have you ever seen a donkey this much bigger than a human? Especially in Minecraft. Actually moving a bit like a horse as well, not a donkey. Fuck. That's something a channel name, I don't know. I watched stream when you were doing the achievement hunting. I don't do achievement hunting, so you must be thinking about someone else, Slash. I don't do achievement hunting. So, yeah. Fucking hell. Now I've got to go and load up all my chats again. Nice. Oh, now a creeper's blown up. I'm going to shoot myself in the face having to mod alone today. This is going to be a stressful stream, what I feel like. Emma, thanks for the heart me. Good morning, Philip. How are you? Hello, Immortal Egg. What's the question? What do you mean, what's the question? You asked me a question. I answered your question. I didn't ask you one. Slash, I'm not going to argue with you, mate. Your first message was today. I can literally show you your Slash user if you're really that bothered, but it's only going to end up me banning you, mate. I'm not in the mood to put up with 10-year-olds arguing me. Your first message was today. That is a fact. You've not been in stream before. It literally says first time chatter to me when a new viewer joins the stream. There's your answer, mate. It's not difficult for you to understand that. You may remember I can in a minute, but I'm currently got mobs all over me, so you'll have to wait for me to get back to my base. Thanks for those that follow on TikTok, by the way. What's the addition, Bedrock? That's okay, Caleb. Good, how are you? I'm okay, Philip. Okay, I'm going the right way. Here I am. Yeah, because this ravine's here. That sounds do me head in, I can't lie. Hi, thanks for the follow. Be careful, I'm only running in the middle of nowhere, mate. It's not gonna kill me. This is only on Bedrock, yes, because it's a Bedrock world. Oh, you have a great stream? Oh, that'd be funny. See you later, Clay. Galaxy, welcome back, mate. Finally, a normal stream. These brain rot shit posts are filling my feed because of brain rot cousin. Then just get a new account, mate. And then don't let him in the account. Or make him an account so he can watch the stuff. Do you play PC or PlayStation? Both. I'm currently on PlayStation though. Yeah, it's called the shoot myself in the face today, Riley. That's what it's called. So that's the username. EMI, thanks for the follow. Hello, Sloth. Can I ask if you want? See more AI content than brain rot? Yeah, that's because people keep watching it, mate. So it'll keep getting made. Look it up as we speak. Oh, that is so loud. Why is that so loud? That's better. Huh. Kiki, thanks, 100 biddies. Don't add any more mod because my phone is on the verge of dying. You didn't even need to download the texture pack when joining, mate. Just click continue, not download. It's my world, so I'll do whatever I want, mate. But you don't need to download the pack to begin with. What's the gamer tag? It's literally in the pinned message, buddy. Even gone as far to do a pinned message today on YT, so it can't get any easier, really. Skylar, thanks for the follow. Pinch punch first day of the month. Oh, mate, I want to go back to March. Start of April's been fucking shit since about 8 a.m. Been fucking shit, mate. Only an hour and 20 minutes into it. Lily, thanks for the follow. Oh, mate. Can I stop here or not? If I die, I'm going to cry. If I die, I'm going to cry, Caleb. Brian to read some out then. He didn't, so I'm assuming there was no message attached to the 10k bits. That was so weird not hearing it. Got to fire the 10,000 biddies. Close to the first hype train of the month. Can you eat something in game? I think I just literally ate something in game, to be fair. Kind of what colour do you want for the big brick? I didn't die, that's always something. I'm still not going to risk it though, if how many creeps were hanging around. Thanks to those that are following on TikTok. There's a lot of follows right now to keep reading every single one. I'd run out of breath. But thank you for the follows. At the moment, we're in a follow nearly every single minute, which is going to be a lot if that continues. Jake, thanks for thanks to those that are liking as well. We're nearly at 10k likes, which is quite impressive, to be fair. Can I be member? You can in a minute. I did say when I got back to the base. Patience isn't that difficult, mate. I have no idea what you mean. 10 Sampil, whatever your fucking name is, mate. No idea what you're on about. I think PlayStation working right now. I cleaned it and yet it still sounds like a jet engine. You got the PS4? That sounds like a PlayStation 4 issue. Seems like the kids are loose, so it's not as bad as yesterday so far, thankfully. But it's Easter, so yeah, there are more younger people around. It was like extremely stressful modding for like half an hour on your own though, like mate. It's more annoying because every time I do any mod actions, it closes down every single one of my chats. So I have to mod, close down my chats, then reopen them. It's frustrating as fuck. And that was a mixture of the Elgato going off and me having to add people. Which, speaking of, someone's added me here. Someone's added me via the Xbox app today. Guys, you can add me on Minecraft, by the way. Whoever just added me there, I've accepted your friend request. You're at 12.2k on TikTok. What, followers? It's probably rounded up, though. TikTok rounds up like Twitch does. Is that my base? No, my base is up here. The more impatient you are, I'll just kick you, mate. I can't lie. And to be fair, the longer I'll keep you in visitor, just to be a pain in the ass. I've just been added by somebody else. Sloth. I have got you. Sloth, you have a sick profile picture, by the way. Locator bar. Locator bar's off, so you can't come over to me. Right, Sloth, I've added you back. Right. We should have enough spruce now for a bit. What the fuck does that name? I have no idea what that name says. Thanks for following. Happy first of the month. I'm glad you lot are positive for the first month at the moment. The start of the month so far has been a pain in the ass. I'll happily go back to March. I don't know if someone like is trolling me because it's April Fool's at the moment, but it's been a fucking pain in the ass so far. Right. The whiteboard. They will seem like we're going wild. Some bad news. That's not good too. I won't let you. I mean, if you feel comfortable diving in with it, you can. But don't feel like you have to. Don't know why they add a locator bar. So people can locate players easier. Brick, thanks to follow. Which, speaking of bricks, I'm about to draw some stuff on the whiteboard. We had Chloe, first person of the month on the whiteboard. With the, wait a minute. Hello, Spox. With the server tag on the Discord, we have until the 3rd of April. So pretty much if the boost hasn't came in by tomorrow, the server tag, which is the 4 letters next to your name, will disappear. Kelly, what colour did you say for your big brick? Okay, so I have a confession. This is never going to be a good confession. Reds, thank you. Emma, thanks for the gifts, but I don't know if I thanked you for them. I didn't mean to deliberately miss them, though. Maybe I did thank you. I don't know. I don't remember, though. Maybe after all these years, just some kid who's got a long-term followage, mate. They come in every now and again. People who followed me from a long time ago. They're like, I'm an OG. Definitely not an OG, mate. Right, there's the whiteboard. I'm not fussed because Granddad was died. Wasn't close because it was on my dad's side. I only saw him like once a year. My sister was really close. with them, so trying to game plan how to tell her. She's at work. Oh, she's not. No, fucking hell. I'm sorry to hear that, though, Riley. It's never a great way to start your month. But yeah, DMs that well, if you need to talk, you can add me and I'll accept the friend request. Say my DMs are open, they're actually closed, but you can add me, I'll accept the friend request to talk if you wish. Right, we turn that off. We've been to the Nether. I personally haven't, no, but players in the world have to mix reception so far. A lot of people complain they can't find anything. So, hello, Brad. How are you? It's all good. You did, but I appreciate it twice. Yeah, I can't remember if I had. You know why some blocks are purple and black? Because that's how they're designed. I don't know. I'm not sure how to answer that question. Gakev, is that what I say your name? No idea. Thanks for the follow. Well, I was a kick, you know why, mate? What's the red thing beside your profile? I have no idea because I don't see any red thing next to you. Something on your side you're seeing. Lev Cool Dot. Is that what I say your name? I don't know. Thanks for the follow. How are you? How's it going? Yeah, that person, that Sparks idiot, is like, I have a confession. Every single message he's ever sent is exclamation mark followed until today. As I thought. Okay, we need to go to row 3 now. We also need to do a few things on row 2 still. Why are trapdoors so expensive? I don't know. Do a trap follow so they get reward? Oh, I know, mate. They do. Unless you've been following since late 2019 and you've never unfollowed, you are not an OG in my eyes. Because that is what I consider an OG. So that's what most people come in. They come in like, I'm an OG. No, you're not, mate. But that's the only people I ever consider OGs. The real green ninja. Thanks for the follow. That's something I didn't think I'd do on that other row. Oh no, I did. I did put them. Fair enough. Emma, thanks for the sending the treasure box on TikTok. If anyone wants any coins on the TikTok stream right now, there's a box that will be open in about 5 minutes-ish. I think it's 5 minutes. It's not popping up for me, so I'm going to have to guess on that. Let's see. I know, 3 minutes. There we go. I've just reset that so I can see it. Be a bit less than that now, obviously. Can we collaborate? No. Do I have... 1 minute. I can't see that message because I've just had to time out 2 people. Give me a second. I love how Minecraft lets you play older versions. It does on Java. But there are ways to get old versions of Bedrock as well. You just have to be smart. Do you have Bedrock Edition or Pocket Edition? Bedrock. Well, Sparks, that's a load of rubbish, mate. Because there's only one person who's ever withered the entire world. And that wasn't done during a stream. And the only thing that happened is I just reset the world and it was not withered. And that wasn't you because I know who did it. So, you got a nice imagination there, mate. A nice imagination indeed, but it definitely wasn't you, fella, I can assure you. C Chambers, thanks to follow. While you're on timeout, if you need that to be answered, then that's a bit concerning, I won't lie. Thank you those that are following on TikTok. The chest opens in 40 seconds, by the way. I didn't want to do that. I'll just throw it down. I'm in building 4, just over 100 Minecraft days at the moment. Where did I put that craft tail down? Oh, Easter egg, show me banks be crying. They're not that bad, you know, now. A lot of them are on offer, and chocolate, believe it or not, has gone down in price worldwide. It's now gone back down to the price it was before it spiked, which is quite interesting because very rare that when inflation happens on a product that it goes down to its original price before inflation. It doesn't really mean it's going to affect the price of this year's stuff. And the chances are most companies probably won't put their stuff back to how it was before. They'll just enjoy the bigger profit margin. But it does mean that most shops are now put bigger offers on their like cards, like Tesco Club cards, etc. M affects the 40 roses and the 20 creepers. And the chest is now openable, by the way. But yeah, no, Riley, it shouldn't be too bad. It's still not going to be nice on your card, but it's not going to be too bad, trust me. Helping me get moss and then the next stream being a dickhead is not going to be giving you an exemption, mate. That's the last I'm going to say on that kick beer. Kiki, thanks for 14 power gems. What's your username, Minecraft Bedrock Edition? The username's pinned. Oatmeal, thanks to the creeper. Kale, thanks to the heart me. Live goal's been achieved. Lovely stuff. On the heart me's. That is the bottom row, I think, all done in it. Yeah. Only thing, it's definitely going to be missing something on the gap in between. Like that bit there is a huge gap. Without anything happening, I think. Been playing since 2013. I beat the game without cheats in 2022. You can't beat Minecraft. The morning was sexy. I had a nice breeze and a touch warm out and smelled like summer. Yeah, this morning did have a bit of a spring vibe to it for sure. Especially as like a lot of the grass has been cut near us. So it has that bloody fresh smell of grass, if that makes sense. So it definitely felt like a spring morning. Someone's just added me called Nightmare. Hopefully you're not a nightmare. But I'm about to add you back if you give me a second. Hang plays. Thanks for the follow. Right, Nightmare, I've just added you back, mate. There we go. Yeah, you hate freshly smelled grass. Sorry, you hate the smell of freshly cut grass. There we go. I mean, I wouldn't say I like the smell, but it always reminds me of like kind of summer, like spring. So it's a welcoming smell. I wouldn't say it's like a nice smell. Debating here what to do with this big gap, and nothing in my head is actually like winning me over. I'm just gonna go down and see how it looks. first before I decide on something. I may just leave it temporarily until I come up with a better idea, which is not a problem. One thing I want to do is add more of these glowberries around. The only thing is, I don't think they're going to be able to like grow on anything, are they? Yeah. Unless I got rid of that trap door. I don't really want it centered. RH, thanks to the rose and heart me. I mean, do I break one of the stairs and then... Yeah, that could work, because once it's... God, hay fever this year has been so bad. If I go a day or not, like, yeah. You can always kind of... I mean, I don't really suffer from that bad of hay fever. I can have, like, a time when I'm, like, a lot more sneezy. My sister has it bad, but I don't really have it at all. But I can always tell. Because you can always smell the pollen in the air, if that makes sense. You just sense it's out and about. And then you can start to see it falling off the trees as well. You don't have hay fever. You're probably quite lucky. I feel like a lot of humans suffer from hay fever, at least mild hay fever. There's obviously people who have extreme versions of it, but I feel like a lot of people at least suffer from a mild version of it. Vines. I want to do vines, but I'm doing the glow vines, not green vines. If you have a look at the castle where I've had the blue vines, there's like this blue glow on it. Lexi, thanks for the follow, and RH, thanks to a creeper. Hay fever at any point in your life. Yeah, it's like a lot of stuff, though. Oh, piss off, zombie, mate. I'm trying to have a look at the fucking tower, mate. Let me have a look at it. Did you bloody boy my arse? I definitely like the glow vines would help on the top. Oh, my giddy good art, mate. I have to sleep. I just want to have a look at the tower in peace. And yeah, every single mob's deciding this is the wee moment to attack me. That's looking good. It's looking all right, but it's missing something. I don't want to do too much until I'm certain. Where's that creeper gone? Or is he already despawned? I hope so. The issue, it's hard to... this is why I want to have a look during the bloody night, because now it's the day. I've got this big glare from the shader, so now I can't really tell. I'm going to leave it like that for now. We'll move on to the bridge. We'll come back to it. Because at the moment, it's looking all right. Maybe some blue nether vines. We're using the blue glow vines that are found in like caves and stuff, mate. I need to actually go mine some oak for this, to be fair. I want to do this bridge, and we also need some normal stone brick to finish the back here, because the back's all like exposed. So we'll do this. So we're gonna have to get some stone. I've kind of got like a mixture of 2 or 3 designs in my head for the bridge. Hence why I want to do it. I mean, these bridges I also want to upgrade as well, but for now they're just going to stay basic. The little jumps your characters do, yeah, action stuff is quite funny to watch in third person. When he jumps, he's like on the moon. He's got like full gravity or something. Let me get rid of all this. So we need to go on the hunt for... sorry, I'll leave this here. We need to go on the hunt for oak wood and stone brick. That's Minecraft 405, welcome in. I don't know if that chest has been fully claimed or not. It's still on my screen. But so there might be potentially coins in it. I have no idea. Lucas and Sloth. Thanks for the follow. We've got another Sloth. A lot of Sloths in here today. Abby just said 13 coins left. So if you're on the Twitch stream, you want coins on TikTok, there's a chance. And hang on a wee moment. Is that who I think it is? No, it's not. Thankful. Right, you're a quarter of the way to triple digits on the stamps. Orange Blade, welcome in. Mate, these follows. Lexo and David with an E. I don't know how to say her name. David. Thanks for the follow as well. I had 51 today. Chicken jockey's going to make me like... I'm going to be sleeping to chicken jockey in my head. And creeper, oh man. Oh, I was about to say, where's lava chicken came from? I don't have that set as anything on TikTok, but it's from Twitch. What a troll. I was so confused then. I looked over at TikTok to see if there's a gift or whatever that was accidentally set to do that. And because gifts were coming in at the same time, and then it was you. Kiki, what a troll. Isabel and Lightning, thanks for the heart me's, but Kiki, thanks for the 100 biddies, even if it did troll me. Here and I am Steve. I know all the Minecraft sounds are on TikTok, so when I've heard one here, I was like thinking, oh, okay, I've accidentally done something here. Camden, thanks for the follow. Especially as like when I hear sound alerts, it's very rare now from Twitch, and it's only ever like the chicken one. I don't really hear any of the others. Definitely not in the last 2 months. You've added me? I can have a look, mate. I don't think I've had a notification, though. The last person I had to add was Nightmare. Before then, it was Sloth, and Sloth's just joined. Yeah, I've not got a friend request here, mate. Saying the Prisma pack is corrupt. It isn't. You just need to... Well, you don't have to install it to begin with, mate. Just click continue. For anybody trying to join, if you don't want the pack, just click continue. Don't download it. If you click download, I can't... You know, it's not my fault. Tiger King, thank you for the heart me, and Allah, thanks for the rose. What was the cat's name? What cat? I have a dog. I don't have a cat. Right, the treasure box is now empty. Emma, thanks for that again. I know there's a beehive here. Unless that's one of my newer saplings. Don't remember there being bees. Assassin, welcome to the stream. Never understand these like like small big tree things that have these like weird bent logs in them. Since it's still sunny. I wouldn't know, mate. Press the talking flower. He's too fair. He has been talkative today already, mate. He's probably gonna get sick of speaking. He wished me good morning. He spoke about 4 times since then. He wished me good morning at 8 AM, so that's quite a lot for the talking flower.
Eureka! I just got an amazing idea!
There you go. Oh, he wasn't even finished with that. He kept him waffling. He said, wait, what was I talking about? After that, that's a long message, mate. That was really long. I've not heard that in a while. What's the idea? I don't know. He just says it and then doesn't say what the idea is. The early bird catches the worm. I said that to Morph the other day. When I had to wake up a bit earlier than usual. Thanks for 20k likes on TikTok. I keep on missing how many likes are actually coming through today on TikTok. We hit 10k pretty quickly without me really realising. One thing on TikTok I want to sort out. I've been meaning to do it for 2 streams now, and every time I think about it, I get distracted. I want to switch this around. There we go. Because the like blackish background goes above the coin people. There we go. That's better. Always get the worm. I've always said catches the worm, and that's what I've never heard someone say gets the worm. Because a bird wouldn't get a worm. It would have to catch the worm. Like it would fly down and get, like you'd, well, say I've just said get, haven't I? But it'd fly down and catch the worm. I wouldn't necessarily, it wouldn't get given the worm. I thought it was catches as well, Lumi. I've never heard it gets the worm. I mean, it still works the same. I've never heard of someone say gets the worm, though. We're going to have to get a lot of wood for this, because we're building out of logs. Probably still going to have to get maybe 5 stacks. Been living a lie, Mad Pierce. Yeah, I mean, gets the worm still works. But I've never heard of it said that. O.O, thanks for the follow. See you later, Namsuit. Hello, Oliver, how are you? I'm on Twitch too. Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. So yes is the short answer. But we're live on 4 places. Silent Ghost, thanks for the follow. Good, thanks. Sorry, I'm doing okay, mate. What are you doing? I'm having to harvest oak wood, like a lot of it. I need it for logs on my bridge. Helen, what's the context of this person keep banging on about cookies on YouTube? Have I missed a couple of messages here? Why does he keep talking about cookies for? Every time I look down, he's waffling about cookies in different contexts, so I'm not sure what the actual context is. You added me? You haven't. You keep on banging on about adding me. I've already checked. You haven't, mate. I can assure you. Hello, Josh. How are you? I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm glad I'm not the only one confused then. I've left my crafting table up there. We're building our daily crafting table. It would not be a Brzndz stream without a crafting table. Miss Lydia, you... Yeah, you're the same person you just asked about on TikTok. Thanks for the follow on Twitch, and thanks for coming over as well. I appreciate that. How are you doing? Orange Blade lost their cat called Cookie. Ah, okay. I'm not sure what I meant to do about that, but at least now I know the context. Thank you. I'm not sure what I meant to do about someone losing their cat, but... Nice. You found Brznd's old base. I don't have an old base. If you found a base, it's not mine, mate. I have one base. I've only had one. There's tons of abandoned buildings around there. I went to spawn the last 2 days. And there is a lot of buildings. But it ain't mine. When can you member? No, I don't even know you was in the world, to be fair, mate. You're okay to be member now. I can give it you. Just give me a second. Hello, person. Hello, person. Back to you, Benny. Hello, person. Oh, what is that? Caleb, thank you for the dynamic music. That was all over my screen. How many coins is that? That's fucking 5,000 coins on TikTok. Fuck me, mate. Okay. Caleb, thanks for the gift, mate. I appreciate that. I mean, no wonder it's 5,000 coins with how much it was on my screen. Fucking hell. Novi, I'm giving you member now. It just takes a piss to load. Jesus Christ. Right, Novi, you've got member now, mate. There you go. And a mortal egg. Since now I think you've done enough waiting. I'll give you member as well. Are you playing Bedrock? Yes. Right, you both have member now. Dragon Spar, thanks for the follow. Wait for Novi. I honestly did not know you was in the world, mate. I apologize. I know you joined stream, but the last couple of streams you've been joining stream and not joining the world. So I wouldn't have put 2 and 2 together. The only message I've been really seeing on YouTube is this man waffling about his cat called Cookie. I am back from yesterday or 2 days ago. ZT, I think I remember you. How have you been? Right, 2 more stacks to go. I don't even think 5 stacks will be enough, to be honest. That bridge is quite tall. But it's got to do most of it. Ash, thanks for the follow. At the moment, whenever I hear the word Ash, all I can think about is Pokemon. Be playing it. Good, tomorrow's your birthday. Nice. Well, if you're here, well, I'm not streaming tomorrow, so happy birthday for tomorrow. Not live till Friday. Novi, I don't read Minecraft chats. Most of it is people talking to each other, not me. Is this little someone? I want to say... Oh, this little peep. Yeah, little someone. It's not Little Pump. He's not called Little Pump. I've heard Little Peep called all sorts of names, but definitely not Little Pump. Kiki, mate, that makes you sound like such a boomer. More than usual. You're getting old. This is more proof that you're getting old. Little Pump. He's not gone to the gym, mate. Oh, dearie me. Kiki, I'm not going to let you live that down for a bit now. Little Pump. Make a base? I already have a base. But to continue making the base, I need resources. I need to ban someone. Why is that, Josh? If I need to ban someone, come on the chats for my stream and tell me why. Spamming my Minecraft chat isn't going to get me to read your messages. Mr. Plays, do you prefer peaches or plums? I feel like this is an innuendo, not a genuine question. People, I don't have an issue with people duplicating. It's not how I agree with playing, and I won't be duplicating. But as long as your duplication is via legitimate means and not using hack clients, I don't care. But for the record, who is duplicating? If you really want me to know who it is, it's not how I agree with playing. But I'm not here to tell you how to play Minecraft. So as long as you ain't annoying me, I don't care. I don't know, they're offline. Oh man, oh man, I can't wait for schools to go back. I honestly cannot wait. So you've I'm ready for bed. It's 10 AM and I'm already ready to go back to bed. I'm not even sure what I'm meant to do with that, mate. Who are you, Dots Ducky? He's a mod. I've run out of cobblestone there. Got to check. Maybe schools don't need 2 weeks off. No, these kids clearly need more education, to be honest. You know what, honestly, like, you've spammed the Minecraft chat to get my attention. And then tells me I need to ban someone. And then I ask why. They say Jupiter. And then I say, okay, who is it? And he says, I don't know, they're offline. So, I mean, you know, what am I genuinely meant to do with that? It's a little bit like going up to the police and saying, someone's killed someone. Then, okay, they ask for, like, I don't know, where's this person been killed? Who's been killed? Etc. Etc. And the person turns around and says, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Deep breaths. Need more than a deep breath. I need more than a deep breath. Genuinely. Something else, isn't it? Hola. Hello, Isaac. How are you? Oh, we got 4.5 stacks. That'll be enough for now. In fact, no, we'll break the axe first. We'll break the axe. That'll be enough. Can I join Superior Doe? You can indeed. You need to add me. Yeah, Josh, I'm going to be honest, mate. I'm going to be straight with you. I don't care. That wasn't painfully obvious. I just don't care. Just play Minecraft, mate. You leave that person to do whatever they want to do, and you just play the game. I'm not here to babysit you, mate. You know, I'm taking everything. Well, that would be robbing, mates. That would get you banned. There we go. This is how we deal with someone who needs babysitting. For some reason, you suddenly became a streamer that I watch the most, because I don't watch streamers. Well, I appreciate that. There we go. We'll let his parents go and babysit him. And hopefully teach him how to spell. Yeah, I collect 5 stacks, nearly. Enough for now. Rawl, thanks for the follow. That's rude. I couldn't give a toss. This is your first live stream. Nice. Are there any claims for auto systems? No. It's just my solo world, mate. People can join, and this is just my solo world. It's not an SMP or a professionally run server. So basically, if you're not going to play normally, and you're just going to annoy me, I'm just going to kick you. If you're just here to just enjoy yourself and play Minecraft, you're fine. But if you're here just to be annoying, then, well, I'm going to be annoying back. Do I prefer strawberries or raspberries? What is this? A food? Like, do you want a questionnaire filled out or something on my food preferences? Raspberries, though, is my answer. Maisie, thanks for the follow and the likes. 20 questions. Your food preferences. If you're going to create me a menu. Hello, Maisie. How are you? We're going to cook you a meal of your favourites, I know. How do you stick to one world? You don't create another one. That's the correct answer. Fair enough. Chat, manifest me getting to the farm this Sunday. What, you getting your own pen or something? Pretty sure I sent a friend request. Have a look, Orange Blade. Howdy. Hello, Slayer. How are you? I've been added by Mortal Moon, if that's you, mate. As in, how do you not get bored? You just play something else, mate, when you get bored. I don't... Forever World's not difficult, mate. It's not the cyclopedia. Just don't create another world. When you get bored or whatever, play something else. Then just come back to the world. I don't know what you want me to ask, mate. I answer that. Like, you know you better than I know you. So you know what bores you and what doesn't. So if a Forever World bores you, then just don't do a Forever World. Chat, when is it these schools go back? No problem, Orange Blade. Can I play with you later on? Sure. Am I doing hardcore? No. This is just not a world. After next week, God help us. Guys, I poisoned the water supply. XD. April Fools. Ha ha ha, you just got pranked. On that note, chat, I'm gonna go grab a coffee, mate. I'll be back in about 5 minutes, mate. I honestly, mate, this has been an hour and a half of poor. Like, I'm honest, I'm ready to shoot myself, mate. I can't lie. I'm straight up honest here. I'm ready to put a bullet to my head. Right, I won't be long, mods. I'll let you lot manage this. I'll be back in about a minute or two. I'm gonna grab a coffee. I probably need something stronger than a fucking coffee. Right, back. I'm back. I've just decided to down a bottle of vodka, mate, because of the fucking hour and a half. Joking, I've not done that, but fucking hell. This start of the stream, mate. Jeez. Man. I don't know what happened. I don't know, honest. I don't know what's happened to kids nowadays, but they're just... Mate. Anyway, I've got a jammy wagon wheel. I'm clarifying it's jammy because I always get asked that question. So I've already clarified it now, so you don't have to ask. Right. What have I missed? Hopefully, everyone's behaved. See, you don't even have to have the pack installed, mate. Just click continue when joining. And then it won't be on. That simple. I say you clicked install, or they can remove it. Drinking on stream. I mean, I'm not drinking on stream, but even if I was, it's not against the TOS. As I'm legally old enough to drink, mate. Marco, thanks for the follow. The creeper down here, of course there is. Right, he's gone down there, so I don't think he's going to disturb me. Hoping not. I am Steve, are you, Marco? Minecraft Steve's in the chat, apparently. Thanks to the sub on White Seat. Thanks 25k likes on TikTok as well. We're actually losing a bit of hearts here. I'm dropping down. The one thing I miss about the other world, I could just jump down because I'd feather falling whenever, right? Can't do that. What's your world record? What do you mean? I mean, what's my longest days or something? That Korea one shot, I know he's like pacing up and down, waiting for his moment to strike. I don't like it. Put me on edge. Sure, I'm not entirely sure what's gone wrong here. Because I swear I corrected it. Oh, I tell you what. Tell you what's gone wrong. This side here is the side that I did correctly, but this side here is just the polar. Where has it gone wrong? Oh yeah, because this bit here, to make it symmetrical, needs to be 4. So I need to do multiple. You missed it, but missed what? Did I play hardcore mode? No. Right. I think a creeper's gone, thankfully. No, he's not. Bollocks. Right, I've got to correct these roads here. I'm not that bothered I've made this mistake because we did these towers so long ago. The bridge. Hardly that surprising. Rhea online, thanks for the follow. That creeper is looking up at me like I'm a fucking snack or something, mate. Hey, come over here, green knob. No, don't blow up there. Oh, that's him dealt with now. What's funny, could have left me alone, he would have still been alive. He chose to kill me though, or tried to kill me anyway. I think it's this row that needs to turn to 4. I'm going to edge me bets on that. Would it be actually? I think it might be. No, it's this one here. It's this one. So this one here, I think needs to be here, and that would be, yeah, that'd be 4. Hoping it's right, otherwise we've got to break this one down. Got quite a few people watching on TikTok at the moment. Let's go. Am I right? No, I'm not. Oh, really, Algo always. The only thing that's consistent about when it goes off is it always goes off whenever I'm trying to do something. That's the only thing that's consistent. Right, it's the row to... It's this row here that needs to be moved on. So we're going to have to... Oh, of course I can't reach that. Glad someone slept then, because otherwise we'd probably had loads of mobs to deal with. So this row here needs to be moved on. But I could already leave that one there because it's going to have to move there anyway. So that one starts. That's not even didn't really waste time. We just went ahead of time. Really, this is annoying. I'm going to have to, if I jump down one more, I think I should be able to reach the block to destroy it. Shit, he fell behind me. Somehow he fell behind me. It doesn't make any logical sense other than the fact this is bedrock Minecraft. I land on top of you and hit you forward, yet you somehow get knocked backwards. Makes a lot of sense. Aura, thanks for the follow. Magic Josh, thanks for the follow as well. Magic Mike is no more, apparently. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be 1, 2, 3. Nice. Right, I'll pile this up. Exactly where you got the name from. Let's go. Where the people? The people may not be at spawn, mate. If you're looking for people in the world, ask them where their coordinates are. Waiting at spawn is a bit of a risky move. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. That on the stone brick? Think so. Tom, if you want to join, you need to add me, mate. My username will be in that chat in a second. 1, 2, 3. And then this block should be where the oak goes, apparently. Which is in line with the other side, so I must be right. Yes, right. We've sorted that problem out. Again, not too fussed we've had it because we did this bridge about 2 weeks ago now. 1 million voices, or 1 in a million voices, thanks to the follow. I'm not entirely sure what's gone on this hill here. It's a bit weird. That can't be right, can it? Yeah, that needs to come back here. Right, I need to gather some more stone now. jumping down there. I don't know if that's a killable drop or not. It looks a little risky, that does. I think we're probably best just taking a little bit of a slower route and be safe. Play on bedrock? Yes, just add my username then. Dr. Ducky did put a message in. Okay, let's go mine some stone. That is the main outline done. This stair was pretty steep. I think we might have been fine had we let our hearts go full health, but we would have been extremely weak. And to be honest, it wasn't that much quicker. Dropping down. I don't know if we have any stone left on these furnaces. No. You're lost in a birch forest. You must be close to spawn then. I've only ever seen one birch forest and that's a spawn. Not very big though, the birch forest. The person who said hi on YT, I have no idea how to say your name. Your name is one of the longest names I've seen in a long time. But welcome in nonetheless. Nearly finished this wagon wheel. Someone called Ice Gamer has added me. Is that you, Tom? Thanks to those that have been liking today's stream, by the way, on TikTok. No? Oh, it's you, Isaac. Nice. It isn't you, but you have added me. And the only person I've been added by is that name. Hello, Jonesy. How are you? What's your username, Tom? I didn't say you can't join. I said you haven't added me. I haven't got a notification. What's your username? Tom Cayley. Right, let me search. Ah, here you are. Because you added me just before this other individual has, your notification, I think, got pushed to one side on the Xbox app. There we go. I've added you back on Minecraft now. There we go. Is it bedrock? It is, Mr. A. Silent, thanks to the creeper. Right, time to go mining stone. Probably going to have to get a lot because that's a very steep bridge. And we need it for the stuff. It's full. If it's full, you just have to wait. People do leave and join pretty frequently. So the spot, I'd say, I wouldn't say you've got to, you know, wait more than 10 to 30 minutes. What are you aiming for? I'm building a castle. So there you go. After I've done that, I'm doing a 1v1 against the warden. But the castle is a long way from being complete at the moment. So that is the two aims. After that, I don't really know, but the two main aims are finish this castle, then do 1v1 against the warden. Oh, that's annoying. I'm going to have to reset the world now. For those that are in the world, I'm going to have to reset it because someone's spamming bloody hack client discords. So, I mean, if you're not in, you could have here a potential to actually get in. I think my Nintendo order's on the way as well now. That'll be Rosalina, the amiibo from Galaxy. Again, yeah, I'm in the middle of removing everyone on Xbox, so it's we didn't have it yesterday at all. So this could be a new person doing this particular bunch of messages. So I didn't run into it yesterday at all. Theo and CJ, thanks to follow. I mean, it's not too bad. It gives me an opportunity to back up the world, which we have to do anyway. And we're about 2 hours into stream, so. How did I run 5 minutes a kilometre for 30k? Because I'm training for a marathon, mate. That's not that fast. It is fast, but it's not that fast. There's people who run marathons in quicker than that, mate. The human body is capable of an extreme amount of stuff. You've just got to train it to be able to do that. So, Potato, the simple answer is how did I do it? I just kept on running and getting better at running. Not like I woke up and decided to do a 30k. What are you playing on? Currently PS5, but you'll see me on Switch 2 and PC on other streams occasionally. Not often, though. What are my chords? You're not allowed over to me in the world. Thanks for the heart, me and the creeper. So, if you keep on spamming to join me as a guest, I'll block your ass, mate. I'm not going to be dual streaming people. Don't know if hit die right here. I have to branch out. Oh, did it once? If you say so, mate. I can see my notifications, though. You did it once, cancelled that one, and then came straight back on with another one, mate. Queen of Silence, thanks to the fight. I wish a lot of people were that Queen of Silence. There's some people who should keep the mouth shut, to be fair, today. Some of the things I've read. Anyone want a bourbon? I'll have a bourbon, Lumi, if they're going. Bourbon's best biscuit. A lot of copper here. Oh, piss off, creeper. I'll not bring coal down here. I don't need to. I've got torches. All good. I joined. Look at chat. I am looking at chat. I'm not sure what you want me to reply to. I joined. Custard creams are better than bourbons. I knew someone was going to say it. Whenever we mention that, that message comes up every single time without fail. It's a good message to say for engagement, really. But again, it's full. Yeah, there's honestly, guys, if the world's full, there is nothing I can do about it. I'm not going to kick somebody because you want to join. Just have a bit of patience and there'll be a spot eventually. Especially it's getting close to lunchtime. Once it starts going to between 11 and 12, the people go for lunch and stuff. So I'm not going to kick someone to prioritize other players. Your nickname is Oreo. Is this because you like Oreos? Or is there just more to it than that? What about I'll do a hard reset on the Elgato? Yes, and more to it. Fair enough. Who's Brandon? I'm Brandon. When Caleb's going on about Brandon, that's me. Right. I'm going to try and gather full inventory of cobblestone because even though I don't think that's going to be that much more than enough. I'm on your FYP, let's go. Can we get a castle progression video? I don't do things like that, mate. If I would, it'd be on YouTube, not on TikTok. Maybe once I've done it, I might make a video on it. I'm not going to do like a progression thing. Can I build a base? You can do whatever you want, mate. I ain't bothered. As long as you ain't annoying me in the world, I couldn't give a toss. Probably a good idea. They don't die. Well, this week's going to suck. Why is that? Because it's Easter, or because kids are off and they're going to be just causing mayhem in the shops. Send a friend request on PSN? Yes, I got one, but I was waiting for someone to tell me who it was. You're this person, aren't you? There you go, mate. You can join now. Well, you can join when there's a spot. Apparently, it's full at the moment. You like my skin? Thank you. It's a fox from Battle of the Beast 2, if you're interested in getting it yourself. You've eaten 6 pork pies. Caleb, your diet is something else, mate. Fucking 6 pork pies for breakfast. That is fucking something else, mate. You're obsessed with them mini pork pies. You know, like a buffet or like, or picky bits, whatever you want to call it. You're definitely the guy who has a plate full of fucking mini pork pies, mate. No one gets fucking looking. Why do I not do voice chats so fans can talk in the world? Because 1, my stream's at 18 plus. So anybody who's not 18 won't be able to join the call to begin with. And 2, I don't want to. It's a solo world. The only person who's allowed in my voice chat is my moderator. And that's it. Why so many? Don't question Caleb's diet. That man could eat about 50 pork pies and he wouldn't put a fucking ounce of fat on, mate. He is like a void of just being able to eat and eat and eat. I'm a bit jealous of him, to be fair, in that regard. Bro could eat for Britain and still won't put an ounce of fat on. Built different he is. What are the rules of the world? Don't rob, don't kill anybody unless they give you permission, and don't come over to me. You're 22. Oh, everyone's always older than me now, bro. I ain't 21 till June. Everyone's older than me now. If it's a solo world, why let people join? Because I don't have an issue with people join the world if they want to play with a streamer. The beauty of my world in comparison to others is I don't have any rules. This ain't a professionally run SMP or a server. So if you just want to play somewhat like an anarchy server, just with no hacks or cheats, then this, I guess, is close as you're going to get. Mr. A, thanks for following. Brzndz, thanks for follow. The only thing different from an anarchy server that we have here is no PvP, but even then you're allowed to do PvP if you give each other permission to do so. So it's perfect for really anybody. So there's the long-winded answer for you, mate. I can play solo on this world and play with people in it. Hence why people aren't allowed over here. What is this song? Holy shit. Let me go off this playlist. I'm playing Nickelback, mate. I've had enough of this shit. Well, if we stumble across your castle, you ain't stumbling across it, mate. I can assure you. You got more chance of predicting the lottery numbers tonight. I'm far away. The only way you're coming to me is if you purposely try and find me. I'm scared to play solo Minecraft right now because... Oh, fuck, I'm in the water. Is your wife's new? What? I don't know if I should know what ARG means. Maybe I should. Mason, thanks for the follow. I can't believe it's Easter on Sunday. It's mad, innit? Tom, I'm miles away from spawn, mate. And even if you do stumble across it somehow, in once in a blue moon opportunity, just go on by and don't come up to me. And then you're still following the rules. If you actually really desperately want to build next to me, you need to become a regular Twitch viewer. They're the only people I ever allow over here. And that is it. We are averaging a mad amount of views on TikTok right now, tonight, or today. You thought I was in my mid-20s? No, I'm 21 in June. I'm not in my mid-20s. Most people who watch me when it's not, like, schools are off are older than me. In fact, the vast majority of my regulars are older than me. We have like 1 or 2 who aren't, but... the majority are. Thanks for the follow, by the way. You may want to edit your coordinates out on stream. On vertical streams, my coordinates are mostly blocked off, mate. I'm not older. I did say most. I did say most. Yeah, neither do I, to be fair, Caleb. I don't know what that person's on about. Right, time to wait for smelting. Good thing about smelting is I can talk to chat for a bit, whereas any other job that we have on this world, talking to chat isn't so easy. Yeah, is that what I say name? Thanks for the follow. This is the castle, by the way, at the moment, for those that are interested. Since I was getting asked about a video, there's the progression. To be honest, considering I stream 5 days a week at the moment, the chances are you're going to see the progression without seeing a video. The job at the moment is we're doing all the detail into the 5 first towers. So this is only the entrance to the castle. All this is only the entrance. And this is detailing, so that's got to be done on each of the 5 towers. And then we've got to do bridge 1, 2, and 3. The main entrance to the castles go in there once it's done. And the actual castles go in like behind it. So I just left, so if anyone wants to join who was moaning it's full, it's now not full. Thanks for the follows, I appreciate that. Sorry if I'm missing any messages here. I'm trying to see as many as I can. Oh, Yuko, welcome in. How are you? You're the first streamer that plays Minecraft Bedrock and not seeing anyone else. To be fair, I only play Bedrock because I prefer playing on console. Otherwise, I would play Java as well. Bedrock is a hell of a lot more convenient than Java is. I can switch between playing on my sofa or playing at my desk with ease. I can't do that with Java. Just played a sus video from Instagram out loud and everyone is up. Oh dear. Not very good idea. Go into an ominous trial chamber. Go on, Lemmy. Lemmy, I've got some ominous potions, by the way. If you ever want to like make your way over, you can take them. I probably ain't going to go to a trial chamber myself, so if you ever need any, yeah, and you feel like you want to make your way over here, feel free. I think I have like 3 or 4. I'm not going to use them, so. I was wondering what we're waiting on. We're waiting on stone. So I can't really do anything without it. Spawn is broken. That's what happens with Anarchy Worlds, mate. Lewis, welcome in. How are you? Mate, there's holes everywhere all over spawn, buddy. I can assure you. Creeper.com. May as well call the spawn Creeper or us. Lewis, how's your morning been? I'm trying to think of designs. Oh, Caleb, thanks for the Mishkabir. What the fuck's a Mishkabir? I don't like the purple glow down there. I'm semi-debating going to the nether to get more purple blocks. Like glowy blocks. Tom, if you try and find me, you're going to get kicked from the world. My mod's already warned you directly. I won't warn you. I'll just kick you. So you can take the warning my mod's giving you, or you can take my kick. It's up to you. I'm not bothered. Let me sort of wish I did these logs for like a part, maybe like 5 blocks instead of 3. But I'm not destroying them now. That's not what I said, Tom. You've took my message completely out of context. Get rid of this snow. They better not, you know, if it's, it fucking would as well, wouldn't it? I was going to get rid of the snow so I can actually see the floor of the blocks and it starts fucking snowing. It would. Oh, I've had enough of April. It's not snowed all streams since the very start. And the 1 minute I need no snow, it fucking snows. Also, Lewis, I'm doing good. Thanks. For the most part. The game was ready for that, wasn't it? The game was fully ready for me to not need it to snow. I'm gonna put a torch on each of these logs, even though it's not needed. We'll try and see if we can at least get rid of some of the light. Thanks to the creeper on TikTok. April Fool's Day is just not it at the moment, Caleb. Honestly, today has been shit so far. I'm gonna be honest. It's been utter hell from minute one at this moment. I don't know if it's gonna like improve at like 12 o'clock once April Fool's is done. I hope so. But yeah, honestly, thanks to the Rose and the Army, and thanks to the follow as well. I definitely need to get stone brick. I can't really do anything with this until I get stone brick. If I go down there, is that going to still be in the same chunk? I don't know. Mr. A, just destroy it, mate. I don't know what you want me to do about it. I can't go 10,000 blocks to destroy a sign. Emad, thanks for the follow. Guys, if you're running an anarchy server, things like that happens, you know. Just how it is. I destroyed it. There you go, mate. Problem solved, innit? Problem solved. Easy solutions. Ready to kick April up the arse, I don't know. How about it? We've had 90 followers on TikTok, though, today. There's some, every silver lining. Every silver lining. How far has this stone got? We're about halfway on the blocks. Not too bad. I'll be famous. I'll take your word for it, mate. I don't know if I want to be famous. Not sure what the patience. I'm gonna be honest. Hello there, Logan. How are you been, mate? Why not? A lot of negatives come with being famous. Alex, thanks for the follow. I like my little place on the internet. I like not being known. That's enough for me, mate. Gonna be honest. Maliki, thanks for the follow. Logan, I'm doing alright, thank you. Alright, a stone's still going. How much oak do I have left? Oh, I still have 2.5 stacks. Kiki, enjoy your breakfast. Not Kiki, Emma, enjoy your breakfast. YT Wolfie, welcome in. Imagine a stream raised me 10k viewers. I mean, yeah, but I wouldn't get popular from that. And I wouldn't want to get popular via another stream or another content creator. That isn't getting popular, that's leeching. I don't know if I want to go up one more. Might do half the bridge. See how it looks. If I don't like it, I'll destroy it. Biggest issue is these, like, turn things. They're the giant baby sheep. Yeah, baby mobs are glitch right now. If you want to see dogs with no neck, one of my second most recent TikTok, the dogs have lost their neck. So if you like make it sit down, its head detaches from its body. Era, thanks to follow as well. Snow's not landing that fast, thankfully, for me. Ooh, that was a little bit risky. That's halfway, though. That's where the 4 blocks are. Emma, welcome back. definitely 3 blocks? Yes. Just 1 there and 2 here. Not risking that 4-block jump again. Right. That's the frame of the first half. Debating. Do I have any spruce stairs already made? Tom, thanks for following. Oh yeah, I have 16. Nice one. Is it Mabara? Is that what your name? Welcome to the YT stream. How are you? I thought of a problem. Is that gonna... Oh, fair enough, it will. Don't know if this is gonna work on the bends, though. Oh, it will. Don't know if I like that, though. How's about... Are you building a castle? I am indeed. Building a bridge of the castle at the moment, to be specific. I'm kind of got 2 or 3 designs of a bridge in my head, so I'm messing around with it for a bit to see what I like. And then we'll see how it goes. I don't want there to be too much stone everywhere, so ideally I don't really want to make it a stone bridge. But we'll see. Yeah, I prefer the idea on the right. Yep. What's up, Unk? How are you calling? How are you saying that to me, mate? I'm literally 20 years old. How are you saying that to me? Welcome in, though, Harsh. How are you doing? Key can't be saying yes, mate. You're like 6 years older than me. So if I'm Unk, mate, you must be fucking ancient. Bro said 20, holy ancient. Why are you 12? You're a MILF. Fucking gilf, mate. Not say MILF. Yanis, welcome in. My stream was so good your phone died. Fair enough. Yanis, thanks for the follow. Kind of debating sharing these logs, but it's not something I can go back from. You're 25 and you're calling me... How are you saying that when you're 5 years older than fella? Now, that doesn't really add up, I won't lie. But it's still good because the F is the important part. TMI, mate. I don't need to know. Can I get the IP to join? It's not a Java server, so that's not how you join. If you read the ! join command, it will tell you what you need to do. Chicken jockey, as my stone's doing. Are you from the UK by any chance now? Definitely not. Could I get a tour? There's not really much to see at the moment. Not inside, anyway. What you can see is what's pretty much done. Inside, there isn't really any decorations. The closest we've got to decorations is I've placed beds and crafting tables everywhere for building purposes. And Ellie's done more decorating. She's done this. She lives under the stairs. That's more decorating than there's anywhere else in the towers. Samson, thanks for the creeper. Anyone from Sweden? We've had Swedish viewers before, not in here currently. Seems like a comfy place, but she thinks so. Oh, do one, mate. Lost me out. Who's Steve? Samson, thanks to heart me. Second goal of that completed. Right, so one needs to now bring some stone over. I got lost in fort then. Your girlfriend broke up. Have you got any tips to get over it? I'm the wrong person to ask, mate. This isn't a relationship advice stream by any stretch of the imagination, but the only advice I've got is hella toxic. So don't ask me, mate. Don't ask me. I'm the wrong person to ask for relationship advice. I'm way too toxic for that to ask me, mate. Hello, Jake. How are you? How are you doing, mate? Jake, this morning, by the way, was on about idiots yesterday in your stream. Mate, I had to, I needed 5 minutes. I had to get a coffee about 9:30. I was about an hour into stream, and my word, I was ready to like want to shoot myself or something. It was just, I can't wait for schools to go back. Not everybody's been like that, but there was just a good storm or a bad storm of just people you want to like. How can you be that dumb? I'm off. I'll see you later, Emma. Thanks for popping in, and thank you for the gifts on TikTok. I appreciate that. I found diamonds, but not got the right pick. You found diamonds before Iron. Mad. That's kind of my luck. How long have I played on this world? 238 days, but we have like slept, so not every night has been a full night. Oh, we got a sub. Osh, you might have called me Unk, even though you're older than me. But thank you for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate it. If you're a sub on Twitch, get wiggling. Harsh, we have a whiteboard, by the way, for subs and stuff. So you get your own brick. What colour would you like your brick? Red, blue, yellow, orange, green. I think I've said orange. Light blue, dark blue. Hello, Iron Will. How are you? I can't join you to say multiple friend requests. Ugh, mate, don't remind me of that yesterday. That person generally did take like an hour 20, an hour and a half to join, and then they did join. I don't know what they did wrong either, because I didn't add them or anything. They just randomly joined and said, oh, I can join now. The books you could write on these viewers. Yeah, the downside of doing anything viewer related. Another Minecraft live is a sign. This is your sign to go back to play Minecraft. It is. Load up the game. Yellow. Right, let me go and do it. Chicken jockeys. Angel, Clara, and Black Panda. Thanks for the follows. I was killing pandas and then saved a baby panda yesterday. That's probably going to lead to an unfollow, but I saved a baby panda, so it equals itself out. Harsh, let me write your stuff. Harsh T1. I felt bad for hurting the panda, so. Oh, we got a follow. He's following me. The route. I want to say the route. Say the real TWJ. Thanks for the follow. How are you? Right. Whiteboard update so far. Here we go. There you are, Harsh. Next to Chloe and Caleb. There we go. Hello, Black Panda. How are you? And the real welcome in. How are you doing? I live for how you react to them, though. You just say it how it is. No beating around the bush. Oh, I'm always like that, mate. Some people don't like it. Some people think it's rude or whatever, but I've just not got the time for it, honestly. Like, there's no point me... Like, I've said this. There's no point me as a streamer putting up with stuff. You may as well just, as you've put it, say it how it is. Ashbell. Thanks to follow. Thanks to Creeper as well. Justin, welcome in. How are you? But yeah, Harsh, thanks to tier 1 sub. I appreciate that. It's always cool when we get a new sub. I need to make expensive trapdoors. I don't know why trapdoors are so expensive in this game. I mean, 6 pieces of wood to make this. I mean, I know you get 2, so 6 pieces of planks makes that. I don't... Look how thin it is in comparison to a... I don't get it. Unbelievable. Honestly, I don't get it, mate. I'd love someone that, like, Mojang to explain to me how 6 planks... Like, 6 of these things makes only 2 of them things. I don't know. Thanks, Brian, you got the chicken hat now. Is this for the, like, drops or something? Good point. Oh, it's always bothered me, mate. I love using trapdoors, and they're ridiculously expensive to make. Why am I doing this stream? Well, it started off with me gathering resources. I'm currently on a bridge. So that's where we're at. I had to also finish some detailing of that tower. Are you just good at building? I don't think this is that good, to be fair, but thank you. I'm currently detailing at the moment, so I might think it's good once I've finished. Maybe. We'll see. I think it's the best way to be. I value people that are honest. I can't deal with bullshitters. Yeah, no, that's the truth, mate. I used to watch a streamer or two who would put up with so much rubbish. I don't know if I was proud of them or just like felt sorry for them. I don't know. But they would put all this like viewers just saying stuff and doing stuff, and I was like, at this point, mate, just like, is this even enjoyable for you as a streamer to put up with this every single like stream? But I don't know. But I've watched people who put up with stuff, and it's crazy. Have you got this castle owned by yourself? Yes. That's very cool. Thank you. If you enjoy this stuff and beautiful, I'd never be able to build this. Yeah, but I don't know. I always have high standards for myself. So at the moment, like, it would take a lot before it starts impressing me. As I said, maybe when it's done, then it might impress me. Elliot, welcome in. How are you? I'd never have the patience, yeah, honestly. That's also another reason I only went 18 plus last year. It has been the best decision. I mean, obviously when schools and colleges are off, you stumble across more idiots than usual. But for the most part, I would say being 18 plus has been a good choice. A really good choice. Don't get me wrong. I know age doesn't equal maturity, because you can have people at 18 above it who are immature, and you can have people below that who are way mature for their age. But it is not common. I like building, but I don't like decorating. See, I'm the opposite. Like with these towers, with these towers here, I wouldn't say I didn't enjoy it, but I enjoyed filling in details like of this tower far more. I mean, this tower's not fully detailed yet because I need to wait for more glowberry thingies to grow, but and get some blue vines. But like that was far more enjoyable to me than doing the actual main tower. What are you building? Currently the bridge, mate. Currently the bridge. How is Poker however you say it, by the way, Jake? I'm still like 50-50 on getting it. I have too many cozy games. Joe, I've not heard the Joe Mama joke in a while, but thanks for the follow. But yeah, I've got Animal Crossing. I've got Stardew Valley. I've got Disney Dreamlight Valley, which I've still not opened yet. And like I keep on looking at the Poker game, and I'm like, it looks really cool because I'm in the middle of playing Pokemon. But it's like, how many cozy games can you really own? Is the castle going to be in the middle? No, the castle's going to be over there. That's going to be the main entrance when it's done. This is just the entrance to the, like there. The main castle's going behind it. So I may do some more towers on that side. So there's like 2 entrances to the main entrance. But yeah, this is only the start of the castle. But this hill is so big. I can't even like get it in perspective of how big this hill is. That if I really wanted to make this insanely big, it's definitely possible. So once I've done the main castle, I'm going to go and fight the warden. By then, I'll probably have a lot of resources to be able to upgrade the castle. That's the game plan. But if I come over here, this is where the main entrance is going to be. But the castle goes all the way over there. Well, not castle. The hill goes all the way over there. And it goes all the way down there. But yeah, like in the middle there's like an entire spruce biome. You're trying to find a savannah, but you found ice spikes. I hate ice spike biomes. You feel like the Titanic on a boat. You're having to dodge icebergs all the time. Random vid, welcome in. How are you? Really cute. It's like Minecraft, Animal Crossing, and Pokemon had a baby. The game is a lot bigger than I anticipated. It feels like overwhelming. Yeah, someone I know's put 85 hours in since day one. I mean, they might have put more in now. I only checked at the start of the week, and they're like, every time I see them on Switch, they're always playing it. I don't know how they've put that many hours in. And I keep on lurking in streams of it, a bit like I always lurk in Animal Crossing and The Sims streams, which is how I found you. So it looks good. I only just realised the other day that you're a Ditto. Like, you're a human version of a Ditto type thing. Ditto is always an interesting Pokemon to me. Can I join the server? It's not a server, but it's a world. If you add me, you can join. Do ! Join. The command has all the information. I watch a user. My user's on the pin message. How big is it going to be? I don't know. I've not really got a limit on it because I've not even explored the hill myself. I've only explored a bit of the hill, and I've seen the hill from like the floor. So the main areas I've explored, I kind of know what I'm going to do with, but there is a potential that once I've got the resource to actually go around this hill properly, like with an elytra maybe, I'll be able to plan out a better build. It's the biggest project I've ever done for myself. The only big projects I've ever done is for when I had an SMP. I redid the entire spawn and stuff myself. So I've done big projects before. It's just they're never been for myself. This is the first one I've done that's just for me. BB, thanks for the follow. I wasn't expecting to be so creative. You can fully shape the world to how you want it. Someone built a fully functioning underground subway. Bloody hell. Have I killed the Ender Dragon? No, I don't have any plans to kill the Ender Dragon in this world. I plan to kill the Warden after the castle, but not doing the Ender Dragon. I mean, I might do, but it's not like I'm going to rush to go and do it. I've killed the Ender Dragon so many times on Minecraft now that doing it is just so uninspiring, I guess is the word. I do want an elytra, though, because I want to be able to fly around the castle and off the towers. So... A lot of people in the world keep on like wanting to go to the end, which is fine, they can. But I don't think anyone's killed the Ender Dragon yet. So... yeah, and I'm not too sure what I'm like walking around here expecting something just to jump out at me. I'm the one who needs to make the next step here. So I'm not entirely sure what I'm fanning around with. Too busy talking here, losing like train of thought. I've got like a couple of designs for the roof. So this is why I'm only doing half the bridge at the moment, because I've got so many different designs. I'm not entirely sure which one I want. But if I don't like it, I only have to destroy half the bridge. Yeah, random players allowed to come. I honestly don't care, to be honest. This is just a solo world and people can join. So whatever you get up to, I'm not bothered. Don't annoy me, don't annoy other people, and you're fine to do whatever you want. If you want to do it together, like killing the Ender Dragon, you can. People are working together in the world. Oh, bloody hell, go. Do you want us to gather resources for your castle? No, because it's a solo world, so I don't want anybody doing anything for me. That's not to be ungrateful. I appreciate the offer, but like it kind of takes away from it being a solo world. So yeah, I appreciate the offer though. Void Slayer, welcome in. How are you? The one is kind of cute but scary at the same time. Well, we came extremely close to him yesterday because we found a deep dark, but we didn't annoy him, thankfully. My biggest issue here is I've got to go outside of the bridge and not fall off. I'm going to make a crafting table for the roof. I'm too sure where I'd put my other one. Did I leave it up there? No way I've left it up there, surely. Hang on. You can't see it on this side of the tower. I had a craft table to start a stream. I didn't bring it down there with me because I had to make one. It's not in any of the chests. So the last time I saw it was doing this bit. Sean, welcome in. You're watching me to avoid doing a project I can't bother to do. Oh, mate, don't be doing that. Just get the project done, mate. Just get the thing you don't want to do out of the way. And then you don't have to think about it anymore, do you? I appreciate it, though, but... you know, the best way to do something that you don't want to do is just actually do it and get it done. You don't have to think about it then. You got diamonds as well? Nice one, mate. I've not even been mining in this world. The only diamonds I've had is from natural structures. Been quite lucky. Kiki, thanks for 15 power gems. Oh, if you notice me, I'm happy. Well, there you go. I try and notice everybody, so yeah, I guess you're happy now. That's always good. What are you doing? Currently messing around doing a bridge. Say messing around. I'm working on the design. Caleb, thanks for the XP boost cause. You have to dig a fire. Oh, so when you say project, sound like a gaming project. Okay, I thought it was like something like life related. Not totally as bad as I thought. Then procrastinating it. I don't know if I actually want this to go out or not. So we're gonna do. This is already a little bit more taller than I actually was wanting it to be, potentially. Saying that, no. Yeah, actually, I could do it like this because then I can have it arching back in. And then if I take these and make it so that's on the inward bit. We're just going to pretend that that lines up. I actually kind of like that, to be honest. Dylan, thanks for following. Void Slayer, thanks for follow. I could just work on a custom village I started a month ago and stop working on. Ironic, that is, because I've got a village I've got to work on at some point. At the bottom of the hill of my castle is going to be a man-made village for my villagers. I have no idea when I'm going to do that. It's not that important. It's just to make it look like I've got, you know, makes the castle a bit more realistic, I guess. Like it's got people. Both have stuff to work on. Oh, that's part of stream, mate. I've always got to have something to work on in stream. You just boosted the server twice. Caleb, thank you so much for the server boosts. Because we were going to lose the tag thing, so I appreciate that. 1 minute, let me go on the Discord. I don't know if that puts us anywhere close to enhanced rolls again. I'm not sure how many boosts we need to get enhanced rolls back. That's going to be a bit weird. I don't like that there. We'll come back to it. How do I say this name? It's like, how do I say your name? Thanks for following, but how do I say your name? Make a village for the dog Biscuit. Biscuit's going to be up here, mate. Biscuit ain't no peasant. Biscuit the dog is going to be up here. He's going to be in the castle. He ain't living in any village. He ain't no peasant. He's a loyal dog. He is like a mini Witcher, mate. He went for a 10,000 block journey. Challenges, and he got here, mate. He survived, so he's worthy of the castle. I made a massive volcano on day 5 on your Forever World. I broke 12 iron picks. Is that it? That smelt 15k cobblestone. The deforestation was crazy, mate. I can relate with that. I've a spruce forest over there somewhere is all gone now, so I've moved on to the next spruce village to get rid of. Brian, I'm proud of you for using an iron pick and not a stone pick. I've been using an iron pick for ages now. Made a whole castle for dogs. I also collect every dog type. I want to do that, to be fair. I've only ever had like 2 different breeds. Can't join as the world full, potentially, if it says that. It always is full at this time. When it goes to close to 12 o'clock, it will be a bit more quiet because people go for lunch. So maybe go for an early lunch, potentially, come back. And then, you know, when everyone else is on lunch, then you can join, I don't know. Or just wait. That's the only other options. Although, according to Tom, there is a spot, so maybe it's something on your end, mate. Someone in my TikTok chat saying there's a spot, so I don't know. I would check, but the social tab takes ages to load. I don't tend to like going on it during stream, unless I really have to. Brandon, do you play on the world off stream? No. I've been like debating it, but I've got too many other games that I like playing off stream that I want to complete. Yeah, there's only 7 in the world. Yeah, there's a spot then. 2 people have just confirmed there's a spot, so you can join. May just need to reset. Why has this gone wrong? Oh yeah, because the bend comes out, doesn't it? Oh, okay. We've got a problem with this design. I think this might be the only one, so I could just go 2 logs. Okay, this could be interesting. Let me do this oak. You gonna play GTA 6 when it releases? Probably, but I'm not that bothered by it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm more excited if they ever do a GTA 4 remaster, so which is rumored. So I'm not that fussed about GTA 6. I'm gonna be honest. It's not like I'm not excited about it. It's just, you know, I don't know. I'm not sure how to describe. I'm just not that bothered, to be honest. It's like I'm happy it's coming out, but I think if as long as I stay with this attitude, it's very hard for it to disappoint me. Whereas I think too many people are getting a little too hyped for it, and their expectations are going to be unrealistic, and then they're going to be like, "This game's bad." That's kind of my prediction on it, to be honest. I won't lie. Is GTA 6 even real? Welcome back, Mr. A. What other games do you play? I'm playing The Witcher 3, Pokemon Fire Red, Zelda Skyward Sword, and Crimson Desert. My main 2 are Pokemon Fire Red and The Witcher. They're the main 2 I'm playing at the moment. Witcher I've nearly completed the main game, and Pokemon Fire Red I'm about halfway through, roughly. I think them adding a love story, it might kill the story mode for me. I don't know. It's kind of trendy to do with most games, I guess. I mean, most RPGs and stuff have love stories. Am I shiny hunting? No, I'm not bothered about shiny hunting. If I get a shiny, cool, but I'm not that bothered. Shiny hunting in Fire Red or Leaf Green is difficult. Is the end up for Minecraft even real? Well, it's not been announced, so no. It's all speculation and what people want to be added. Thanks to the creeps on TikTok, by the way. There is no confirmed Minecraft end update. GTA 6 actually is confirmed. You gotta, like, when you're watching a video, you gotta know the difference between speculation and what is real. Nobody from Mojang or Minecraft has ever mentioned the end update. They've said at some point they would like to work on it. Nambon did that, confirmed that in an interview last year. But it's that's a little bit different from it being confirmed as releasing. Does the April Fool update show on Bedrock? I have no idea. I tend to stay away from social media on April Fool's Day, to be honest, because some of the stuff is just a bit annoying. I've already seen the football stuff this morning, and I wanted to it's a bit old at this point. It's the same type of stuff every year. When the end update is announced, best update ever. I would be more interested in another dimension from the Deep Dark, which, given the fact we're seeing the portal open in Minecraft Dungeons 2, there is a chance, no matter how small, it could be added to the main game. So I'm more interested about that and its potential than an end update. Don't get me wrong, though. I do think an end update would be cool. So, not totally discrediting it. They didn't rage bait with the Warden thing. Minecraft Dungeons 2 just actually is getting a portal opened. The only problem is not everything in the spin-offs gets added to the main game. Sadly. Like one of the actors from the show I've watched. I've never been told I look like an actor. I'm curious about who it is, though. Oh, I've run out of locks. Great. Is this going to have 2 in the middle? Yeah. I do think a lot of the missed details, or quote-unquote missed details on this build, are only actually be visible if I'm up close onto the roof, so I'm not too worried about them. I'm more fussed about how it looks from down there and over there. Alright, we need to go mine some more oak anyway, before we carry on. Oh, okie dokie. Already got spiders living in here. I know I want it to have a bit of an abandoned look, but I don't actually want cobwebs forming. Because of the half I've chose to do it on, it's kind of hard to tell. I wish I didn't put that craft table on top, because it's got a weird peak now. I think once I do the arches back down and do a bit of detailing down here, it should look alright. Annalise, if that's how I say name, thanks for the follow. I mean, ironically, he has actually. Caleb actually has. To be fair. Does the Wither have a good story? I have no idea. I don't even know if the Wither has a story, to be honest with you, mate. Oh, does The Witcher have a good story? I've not got to the ending yet, but the main story so far, yes. If you're on about the show and the book, then I've not read the books. The show is the show's good until Netflix decide to not follow the books. So it honestly depends on the question context. Right, time to go oak. I have iron with me, yes. I'll still recommend the show, though. The show up until about the first 3 seasons of The Witcher are good. I'm going to have to reset the world. But season 4, no. I think it's someone I've added today is doing that because the people I removed yesterday, it didn't happen. I've started watching The Rookie. It's on Now TV. It's I know my family's been watching it for a long time. Like, I think what's happened? Someone just spamming a hack client Discord server. Mr. Blazer, welcome and how are you? So far, it's like what I expected. It's why I didn't watch it. It's not bad. It's the same shit, different episode at the moment. It's kind of what I expected, you know. It would be he's learning to be a police officer, has some family issues or has some relationship issues type thing. That's where I see it going. Has some deepish past, and each time he's gonna go and either mess up or save like whoever it is for the whatever the police job is, and then you get to the end of the episode and then it's rinse and repeat. It's very predictable is basically what I'm saying, The Rookie. It's not a bad show, it's just predictable. I would not be a good Fed. Not in the modern day. I ain't got time for the police anyway. The Rookie gets better. Well, I'm hoping so. It's not bad. As I said, I'll probably continue watching it. It's just... I don't know. It's just a bit... Mid is probably... I don't like really using using the word mid, but it honestly would be the best way. It's like, it's not a bad show. It's not a great show. Is it an okay way to spend 40 minutes per episode or however long it is? Yes. So... Well, at the moment, everything's really predictable, and I've not had any spoilers either. And I'm pretty confident in what I've predicted thus far on, like, character development. The only thing about this show is there's actually no one I don't like at the moment. Really rare I say that. I'm about 4 episodes in, so I mean, I guess I've not had too much character arc yet, but most shows by 4 episodes in is someone I absolutely detest, and I won't say there's anybody yet. 3 Mir, welcome in, how are you? Tom, what's your username? My car would be upside down in 4 seconds. What's the context of that? What do you mean? I'm asking what your username is. Croven, welcome in. How are you? Why has this gone quiet for? Yeah, turn it up. If you tried being a Fed, your car would be upside down. You're basically saying you can't drive. Damn, 240 days? That's not that long. I had a 26,000 day world. Tom, I mentioned that you can take the warnings of my mods, which did warn you more times than I can count on 2 hands. Or you can take the kick from me. You chose to take the kick from me, so... Not much I can do about it, mate, honestly. Oh, hello, we've got a long message here. We have drawn out saying the Lumi house, so I was annoying about who's cooking food first. What is he got a book in the kitchen? Bright left his house key at work. Who's Bright? But because he lives like 10 doors down from me, I said I'd bring him in. Bring him here. I went back to the office and asked what I was doing, so I explained and asked how I knew where he lived. I said, because I walk past his house sometimes. He smoked and went smoking what? Let's just leave it at smoke, and he works for me. Ah, okay. I've never heard of Bright before. You always tell me about people at work. I can't recall Bright coming up in a conversation. Mira, I'm glad to hear you're doing good. What's the mod pack? It's not a mod pack. It's a resource pack. Vibrant visuals mixed in with bedrock. Sorry. It's Prisma visuals mixed in with bedrock vibrant visuals. There we go. Always a bit of a mouthful to say. I found a base. You found a base from Hobbit Chloe. He's not even joined the world. So who has named their base that? Is that you, Lumi? Lumi, that's got to be your base, innit? There's nobody else who would know that context. Who's joined the world? Oh, it could have been Oliver, actually. That's yours, about to say. It's got to be yours or Oliver's. It says Lumi. No way. No way, that's what Lumi's named a house. Bro said the Hobbit Chloe. Well, you've got someone at your door right now, apparently. That's one of my Twitch viewers, Mr. A, that is. I won't steal. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Because now we're going to know who it is. You had a pet Strider and named it Hobbit Chloe. She died. Oh, rip. Rip to the Strider. How do you kill a Strider, bro? Get a lava pit and then let it bathe. Hey, the sub, Craven, thanks for subscribing, mate. I mean, I've never kept a pet Strider in this game, but they seem like a very easy animal. Give them a hot tub. You hate April Fools? I guess you just fell for something, Kiki. I feel like April Fools is really hard to, like, make someone fall for something. Like, and the only way you can get someone to fall for it is if you do something that's, like, totally, like, messed up. Like, if you, like, pretend something's happened that's, like, not actually happened, but it's, like, really, like, deep. To the point that it's a little bit wrong to be making a joke about it. It's messed up to me, yeah. If that's the only way people fall for them now. Yeah, it has to be. It has to be something. Or something that would be somewhat believable on any given day. But there's very few things that are. Some guy said Mario's getting deleted tomorrow. Yeah, so I mean, that's not even that creative. You're on your way home as you speak? Sorry, he's not going to rob anything. I actually trust Mr. A, to be honest. He's been in the stream like for most of the TikTok stream and not gave a bad vibe once. He's chill. I'm sad by the way, Jordan, another cast member of DHL. Are you making a show? Huggy, thanks for the follow, and Hi, thanks for the follow. Worked close with during the peak of 24-25, and so has Luke. Oh, they've all moved to the different hub. Is that the new one, isn't it? Hub 2. Well, the newish one. I love how you referred to them as cast members. The show about working at DHL. What's this Immortal Leg doing? Does he just join and say hello to people and then go? Hello, Skipper Strike. Welcome back. How are you doing, my friend? Chicken Jockey Ash. Thanks for the follow. 107 follows today on TikTok. Fucking hell, I've been live for nearly 3 hours. Didn't realise. Mate, I don't get enough time in stream, I feel like. Time just flies on by. It's like when I did the 6 hours the other day, it just came and went. How are you? I'm doing good, thanks. How are you doing? I hope there's going to be enough oak. I think it should be. Good, thank you. That's good to it. Nah, they left and handed their notice in. I'm actually good. You want to see my 470-day hardcore world? I don't join people's world, mate. I just play on my own worlds. Well, world. I only have this one. I retired my 2018 one. Rubberman3566. What a name. Rubberman. Strike Escape. I'm assuming you're the guy called Strike XD on who's just added me. Just confirming that. Let me add you back. Give me a second. Yeah, you are. Nice. Let me just add you back, buddy, and then I'll get you into the world. Can I join world? Of course you can. Do exclamation mark join, and then the how you join will be on the information of the command. Can I join, John? Same to you, mate. There'll be a join message in a minute. Just give it a read. Why can't I see Strike's name? I think the Xbox app has glitched out here. Simon, thanks for the follow, mate. How are you doing? If that's what I'm starting to say, I'm adding somebody, so just bear with me. I'm just going to reset the Xbox app. It says this list won't load. I'm trying to like send the friend requests back. Right, let's try this again. Here we go. Right, Strike, I'm adding you back now. I'm not sure what was going on, mate. There we go. I've added you back. Lovely stuff. You can join now, mate. I have no idea what was going on there, but you can join. Right. So I need to get back up here. Do I have... Yeah, I still have dirt. Nice. Make a staircase. Oh, I've now got another friend request here. You're Rubberman, Mr. A. I see. Lisa, welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? Right, I've got a friend request from Foot Fun. That is spelt like the fee for foot, to clarify, not the body part. Don't anyone think this guy's got like some kind of foot fetish. Yeah, I've just got your friend request, Simon. Can't confirm Mr. Roman didn't steal anything. I don't think he would, to be honest. I'm not sure to say a name, but thanks to follow. Is there more players? Yeah, there's people in the world. Some people are like working together, some aren't. Back to snowing, it seems. I guarantee it doesn't snow and I'll stop working on this bridge. That sums it up, really. I don't know if I should do a row of just spruce blocks. Or do I do slabs? You out of me? Just give me a second, buddy. Welcome to the stream, though. How are you doing? Just give me a second. Hi, Brzndz from yesterday's stream. I don't remember you, mate, but welcome back. Yeah, I prefer slabs. Sadly, it's raining. Yeah, I have the opposite. It's snowing. Wouldn't really mind it, but I'm on the bridge, so tiny bit annoying to work on. I'm going to get rid of that row. Right, let me add this person back. Oh, should I go, Lisa? It's improving is the words I'd like to use. It's improving. It didn't start off very good, but we're slowly improving. Right, I've added this person back, the Alavari, I think that's how I say your name. So, you should be able to join now, buddy. I'm going to go down this way. I don't trust myself on that jump. Someone's cutting their lawn right now or something. All I can smell is fucking grass. The only thing that's made me think there isn't is I can't hear anything. Where's my slabs? Boy building. This here is going to be a castle. We're only building the bridge. We're 50-50 on the design at the moment. Thanks for the follow, Riley. I should only need one block in the middle. Nice mansion. This is a very funny looking mansion. Never heard someone refer to a castle as a mansion, but, you know, first time for everything and all that. Imagine someone built an orbital strike cannon. Not GTA, mate. Even if they did, I'd create backups of the world anyway throughout the stream. But even if someone did find a way to grief it, it would be... they would spend more time griefing it than I would getting it back. Are you doing a survival or creative? Survival. You can see my hunger bars. This need to be... No, it only needs one center. Can we see the whole castle? I've already turned around to show you, mate, but I can turn around in a minute. I'm not going to go around it, though. There you go. There's the first 5 towers of it. There's one there. I regularly run through it throughout stream anyway, mate, so if you watch enough of the stream, you'll end up seeing it. You're Steve, are you, mate? Nice. Not like editor, thanks for the follow. Could I build an orbital cannon? I mean, you could try. I don't think it's going to be that successful in Minecraft. But you could always give it a go, mate. Where did I get the idea to build a castle from? I don't know. I just wanted to build a castle, mate. Castle's not a new thing. Society's been building castles for centuries. Slightly innovative. Innovative. There we go. We got that word out. No, it's not a new idea. And I craft saddles. We've been able to craft saddles for a while. Name tags the new thing that you can now craft, though. Right. Move it in the middle there. Yeah, we have. We just eat. We move this crafting table that I've literally just placed. Found a woodland mansion. Is that rare? Well, they're my favourite generated structure, and I never see them. So, yeah, they're not very common. Not sure rare is the right word, but they definitely ain't common. Where did you get this castle? What do you mean, where did I see this castle idea? I'm not entirely sure how to answer your question, mate. I've already answered it. I just wanted to build a castle. It's not like I saw an idea and have decided to copy it, mate. It's just, yeah, I've already answered this question. I don't know how else you want me to answer it. I just wanted to build a castle. I'm not copying anything. Not like Yeah, I really don't know how to answer that question any differently than I've already answered it, mate. Honestly, I really don't. W stream, thanks, mate. Bro, I'm going to shoot myself on this. It's not my idea, bro. It's just a castle. You know, castles aren't new. They've been built for centuries in the real world. It's just a castle, mate. Let's grab some more stone. If you love Minecraft, does that mean you love miners? Oh, man. Need to see the archers up there. But that's starting to look alright. Interesting statement, mate. Honestly, I need to be like, I need to be detoxified or something, after stream. Today's been something. Really has. I think today is like, I definitely can feel it's been 5 days in a row without a day off. It's not that I'm personally burnt out. It's just when you see 5 days in a row of some stupid messages, like you just are ready to like want to hit a wall or something, I think. Shadow, I've heard that said about 1 million times, mate, and it's never been true. Lanterns is what we need to make some of. Lanterns, you need just iron nuggets, don't you, and torches. Yeah. We have some iron nuggets back down at the... Saying that, we'll just make some iron nuggets here. I was going to go down to get some spears that I have, but it's not a big deal. Now I think I need 2. Right, we go to the snow. Brian, I want anything from Aldi. Fucking some strong alcohol, mate, after today. Oh, yeah. I've got to somehow think about what to do up here. Don't know if I just do a bunch of spruce stairs like that. Kind of looks a bit weird with how like the bend goes. Looks semi sort of normal here. I wish they didn't make the bridge bend. There's probably better ways to design it, but where are you from, the UK? I don't fully mind it. It's not perfect. I think it's probably one of them things that I'll come back to and improve. Strong alcohol, a side of cream eggs. Oh, mate. Third time, Novi. Enjoy your food, mate. Who's my nationality? What I picked? The same nationality I am right now. Speaking to too much of a right-wing political person to want to change my nationality. Now we break this dirt here as well that I've left. So I haven't found a good place for my base. I mean, I went 10,000 blocks, mate. So sometimes you have to travel far and wide to find what you want. Because when do you get notified when someone reposts on TikTok? That's a new one. I want to bin this. I'll do it one at a time. There we go. Right. I can either do stairs like that. Or would it just be better to do... I actually prefer that, to be honest. So, we'll slab it up. I may leave the understairs where there's like gaps though. So, I have to build up here, I think. I'm trying to go to 15k blocks away from spawn. Yeah, I'd probably recommend going far from spawn anyway, just because then new people who join can't find your base straight away. So Just in case we have a silly sausage you might want to rob. Your stuff is probably a bit safer far away. I'll leave these middle rows, so the gap in between the stairs and like shiny light through. Need to sort the cars. I think you mean cats, but I get what you mean. You enjoy that Kiki bot? Yes, cats. Yeah, I never heard you say you need to sort a car out, so I kind of figured you meant cats. It takes a lot of practice to build as good a base on Minecraft. I mean, the more you build, the better building you'll get. But I don't know, honestly, depends. Rosa, welcome in. How are you? I don't know if these two lanterns there are going to light up this bridge enough. I mean, you've never repeated yourself in stream, Shadow, but fair enough. You asked a question, I answered it. Love riding out in the sunset in Minecraft. It's good, isn't it? Sunrise, sunset. Although sunset, I'd say, is better in this texture pack. The sunrise in this pack is like full of glare. Kind of weird seeing a bridge here. We've ran across here for weeks, so it's just been empty. Shadow, I'm going to be honest. The next time you mention it, I'm just going to ban you. Honestly, I couldn't care less. I honestly couldn't care less that you have autism or ADHD or a learning disability. That's not me being disrespectful. It's just you spamming my chat full of it. I don't care. You're not going to have special treatment for having it. I don't care. My mods have asked you kindly twice to stop mentioning it. I won't ask you kindly. Plenty of people who come in stream with that and just act normal. You're just spamming it, wanting some kind of medal. Not the wind this time. Welcome back, mate. How are you? You have the same resource pack? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Sunrise. As I said, Shadow, I don't care. Mods, next time I mention it, just mute him from the live permanently. No, we're not talking about bread again, Wind. We're not talking about bread. He's already been in stream today. You've missed him. You've missed him today, mate. You'll have to catch him tomorrow. Oh, not tomorrow, but live tomorrow. You'll have to catch him on Thursday. He's already been in. What's that zombie doing down there? Do I want it like that, or do I prefer it like... Unstable Kiwi, thanks for the follow. How are you? Oh, he's British indeed. I am British. Laura, welcome in. How are you? I don't know if more is better or just a little thing is better. What is wild about you being British? Plainy, welcome in. How are you? Less is better? I don't know, because you're thinking about it from up close. I'm thinking about it from down there. There is only really one way to test, to check, isn't there? Because a lot of the lower bit of the bridge looks quite empty, and we are going to do detailing down there, but I want the top to look connected. Let's do a row of the less and see how that looks. I don't mind how that looks. I just want to make sure it's definitely the right way forward. We'll do 2 rows just so we can see it next to each other. Thanks for 50k likes on TikTok, Paul. I didn't realise how many likes we'd actually been having today. Absolutely boss the likes on TikTok. I don't know. I think less is still better. I think big looks a bit too over the top. Yeah. We'll still go with less, I think. Dylan, thanks for the follow. How are you doing, mate? No doubt it's still going to fall down to the bottom. Bedrock's wonderful placement. Join, of course you can, Leak. You've been here before, haven't you? Can I see your skin? I'm just the fox from Battle and the Beast 2. I've not got enough inventory space to take off my armor. No, it's not on Stable Kiwi. It's made by my artist. I don't use AI for any artwork. The way he sits down. God, oh yeah, I'm doing good, thanks, mate. You're going to watch the Minecraft movie today? Have you not watched it yet? What do you mean, Mario movie? Yeah, I'd say. I thought you might have meant Mario movie. Got my accent? Thank you. I plan to watch it at some point. I'm not too bothered about rushing to go and watch it, though, because I've not even watched the first Mario movie. I think if me and Caleb live closer together, then I probably would already be going to watch it, but I'm not rushing to watch it. You made plans to see it? Nah, I will probably go watch it, but I'm not rushing to go watch it. I'm not like dropping plans for it. It's like, if I see a free opportunity in an evening, then I might go and pop on down. I kind of want to... It's because I want the Yoshi popcorn bucket, but Showcase aren't doing it. And it's like, I don't really want to go to any other cinema to go and see it. I mean, I could go to the Odeon in Derby, but that's a bit of a journey, that is. I don't even know if Odeon have the Yoshi popcorn bucket. You've seen the first when it's half turned or halfway. I have thought about that problem as well. Like, I've thought about, normally I'd go early to the cinema because to avoid like kids and stuff. I think him going late actually might be the play. Like going to like 9 p.m. screenings. I'm sure you mentioned it. Yeah, I've not. I've honestly not booked it yet. I know I need to be like somewhat early to it if I want the Yoshi popcorn bucket, but I'm not desperate for that either. It's like it's cool, but I don't know. Days I can't say a friend request for your settings. I've not got any settings blocking friend requests. That's on your side, not mine. I've been added by a total of 8 people today, so I definitely don't have any settings. No, I don't have any settings on my Xbox. I never have ever turned off friend requests. Never. Any setting issues will be on your side. We wouldn't tell people to add me and then have settings blocking people adding me in the first place. It would be a bit stupid. If you've been blocked, it's to do if you did something wrong. And Lee, can I ask if you've been in the world before when you avoided that question, which probably tells me you have been. It doesn't sound rude for you to ask a question. Leak, what's your username? It might ring a bell if I've blocked it. You ain't getting unblocked if you've been blocked, though. I legit did nothing, then you wouldn't have been blocked. So I don't know, mate. You're moaning about a lot of things here. And not telling me any context to help sort out the problem. The person who wants to sleep, I'll get my bed down in a minute. Dark Wolf, your name's not ringing a bell. I didn't say that, Caleb. Oh, Dark Wolf, then if that's what I've said to you, then yeah, you've like been blocked. If you gave off some vibe that would imply that, then yes. But then you equally already know the answer. So coming in here pretending that you don't know why you were blocked or pretending to add me or whatever, then when you already know, kind of sums up why you were blocked in the first place. Still not sure on the small, like... I'm not going to argue if you leak. The fact you've came in here pretending to be a new viewer and stuff until now you've realised, oh shit, I'm blocked. You know. It sums up why you're blocked in the first place, doesn't it? Remember, we kept on ignoring him. Yeah, it's just one of these other silly sausages, Caleb. We'll go back to doing that, Caleb, I think. We'll let him go cry to his mummy and daddy about it, bless him. Sounds good to me. Simons, you're not allowed over to me. It's one of the 3 rules of the world, so I would advise not doing that. My moderator will re-put the rules in for you to give them a read again. We eventually let regular Twitch viewers, Simon, come over here. So if you ever become a regular on Twitch, then it may happen. But yeah, new viewers definitely not. Your 8K blocks out. Nice. Been set earlier. You're all good. Welcome back, Kiki Bean. Somehow missed this middle row here. Right. It's now 12 PM already. Fuck me. 12 PM. Like 3.5 hours. Oh. Daniels, thanks for the follow. So much this bridge we can do. We've got to go get some more oak woods. Probably go to about 12:30 and then we'll call it a day. Why can't I place this? Thank you. Am I awful something days the other week where my shifts were terrible? I've had another 2 this week. Which I'll argue maybe even worse. Why are they bad though? I don't have to give a reason, Simon. All I can say is if you get a stir at Mia Winters. I completed RE8 February. That's quite funny. I think that reference actually from RE7, isn't it? Because she's like demented in RE7. And she tells him to not come over to where she is. How'd you like it? RE7 was better than 8. 8 wasn't bad. But 7 was better. 7 is actually my favorite Resident Evil, to be fair. RE7 I've completed twice now. Once was on stream, once was off stream. RE8 I pretty much fully did on stream. Create some slabs. It got fired from connections. What do you mean? I play RE4. No, I need to play 2, 4, and then 9. I've played 3. 3 was okay. I've not played the updated version though, like the PS5 version. I played the original. Is that Bedrock Edition? What mod do you use? It's not a mod. It is Bedrock. It's Prisma visuals mixed in with Bedrock's vibrant visuals. Do you not like Mia Winters, Kiki? I decided to do for busy 12 stoppages left, right, and centre arguments with Super. Just like a perfect store of bad stuff. I see. Mia is overhated. I don't personally get into these kind of beefs where like people like start saying like what storyline's better, like the Winters or like Leon and stuff. I think both stories can coexist and people can enjoy both, to be honest. So for me, I'm not that bothered. I think the people hating on Mia Winters can likely have it flipped back on them that they're like fucking up Leon's arse when it comes to like loving him too much. Did I cure Zoe? I've done both. One playthrough I did, one playthrough I didn't. I think I let her die on stream. I think off stream I gave her the cure. Mia Winter Sex the Folly. Found a huge cherry biome. Yeah, I've like 4 near me. Not big though, all small. Not massively. Hello though, holy moly. Yeah, the only people I really see don't like Mia Winters are the people who are like love Leon. Right, we gotta go deforesting the oak biome. Although I do need to empty the barrel, so what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab a drink, probably grab a coffee, empty the barrel, and I'll be back. For those on Twitch, I'm gonna run the hourly ads. We have to run the ads. You lot can stare at Biscuit. He's the dog. For everybody else on the other platforms, you'll have to just stare at this fox a bit. We have to run ads anyway, so I try and run ads on Twitch when I'm not here. Everyone else, you'll just see my fox. Alright, won't be too long. Yeah, I might want to mute that. Like tapping it was like, unmute. Hey, Jackson, up stream. Caleb's now getting asked, does he live with me? You live with me, Caleb. You're like in the attic, mate. Got your poll card for the local elections? Oh dear. Please don't vote Greens. Anyone voting Greens honestly deserves their voting rights taken away. Genuinely. Bacon, welcome in. How are you? Mansion at 9,000. So someone's found a dark oak mansion at 9,000. So it's 19,000 blocks away from me. Nice. At least I have no idea what you're going on about. Right. Let's go kill some trees.
Ta-da! Ta-da! The sequel!
There you go, Philip. Mario Wonder reference. Voting Greens will be the last thing I'll do. I'll either vote Lib Dems or Reform. Yeah, that's acceptable. Voting Greens, I just cannot understand. Anybody voting Greens, honestly. There's not a single policy I can get behind on that party. Join server. It's not a server, it's just a normal world. So yes, you can, but you'll need to add me. It's not like putting in an IP or anything like that. Oh, that dog's going for that sheep. Issue with voting reform now. Voting reform is like voting how the Tories used to be. Like, they're just the new Tories, but they're back to how the Tories used to be, like actual right-wing party. Whereas the Tories started to become more and more central. Started having more and more left-wing policies as well as their own right-wing. Whereas Reform is actually far more right-wing. But it is still like voting Tories because of how many ex-bloody Tories are in it. Restore is who I would like to vote for because it's more of extreme policies, but it's about how pretty popular they're going to be by the time we hit the local, by the time we hit the next general. I'd rather vote Reform if that means having a right-wing party in than vote Restore and have a split party. But anybody who votes Greens, honestly, I can't understand it. Can I come play Minecraft if you want to? Oh, for fuck's sake. Time to reset the world again. Time to reset again. Oh, I get the sort. There is sort of type of person I understand voting Greens, but depends how much of a right-wing streamer I want to be. I don't mind talking about politics, but I don't think some people are ready to hear what I've got to say. So, we just started chatting now. I'm in the middle of removing people on my Xbox friend list to get rid of people who could be doing it. It allows me to crowd back with the world anyway. Welcome back, Simon. Right, world's loading back up. Wait, someone asked what my Epic is. What my Epic Games username? Pretty fucking useless, mate. I don't play anything that's owned by Epic Games. Kufu, welcome in. How are you? Speaking of that, I need to reset the creator code roles, don't I? Do I like football? I love football. If you're on about the British version of football, then yes. To myself, quite central on the politics spectrum. I mean, for Christ's sake, I voted Lib Dems in the last general. I feel like, to be honest, most people are quite central. I definitely ain't, though. I lean heavily towards the right. I always have leaned heavily towards the right ever since I've really understood politics. So about 2020 onwards, that's when I started to take an interest. But I'll never, ever, ever, ever vote Labour. I grew up in a Labour council. And I'm still in a Labour council when I would never vote for them. Never in a fucking million years. One of the most useless parties in existence. And that says something after the Tories. Hate the word soccer. The irony is we made the word soccer. We've already searched this up on stream. That's how we found out. Mum and Dad voted Labour at the last general. So did my parents, to be fair. Thing is, I don't really have an issue with what people vote for as long as you're willing to have an honest conversation about it. But if you're not willing to hear a different opinion, then I have no time for you. The only opinions that, in my opinion, make no sense are the Greens. Other than a certain demographic of people, which makes sense then voting Greens. There's a server. If it is, can I join? It's not a server, it's not a word, but you can join. You just have to add me to join instead of putting in an IP. Bit of politics. The minimum wage went up today, along with everything else. Minimum wage, TV went up. Along with a load of other shit. Bob, thanks for the follow. Good old TV license, TV tax. Once at someone is and the name disappeared, so it's Logan. I love that. Labour and the Tories are finito. No, they're not. They're just being replaced by new names. Tories being replaced by Reform, which is basically just practically the old Tories of old. So the Tories are just going back to how they used to be under a different name, essentially. And Labour, you could argue, are just being replaced by the Greens. The Greens are more left-wing than Labour. Basically, the issue was Labour and Tories are more central now. So they don't really appeal to any left-wing or right-wing voters. The only people voting for Labour and Tories are people who don't want to vote for Reform or Greens or Lib Dems or Restore. So they vote for what they know. For safety. Safety, quote unquote. Missed my chance to meet Cor before things went south. Corman's a fucking bellend. He's a walking old twat. The sooner he's 6 foot under, the best for the world, mate. I don't care. I don't care how sad that sounds either. The guy's a bellend. That's why we don't talk about politics on stream. It's not against the rules, but we're just gonna get interested if we carry on talking about it. Corbyn is the definition of a donut. He's a moron, mate. He's a fucking moron. Sleep, please. If I start before. Hello, just far from well, no griefs by mystery players. As somebody's came over here. Nice one. The funny thing is to come over here means you're on Twitch. So I already know who it is. Simon, I'm going to give you one opportunity to be honest about coming over here or not. You think he was all right? Could not stand Mr. Handicap, but oh, I forgot about him. Honestly, I forgot about him. I wonder what he's actually up to now, good old Hancock. Last time I heard anything from him, he went on I'm a Slab. Being on the main hub. Did it happen? Is it something today? If it's something before today, then I have, but I didn't see anything different. His video is actually the most passionate way to have gone out then, and I'm so doing for that, yeah. To be honest though, I feel like he makes it in, like I've said this every year on I'm a Slab. He was controversial, Matt Hancock. But having controversial people in makes the show interesting. It's not fucking interesting when you're inviting like people who aren't controversial. I ain't interested in what people who aren't controversial have got to say. You know, boring, mate. Yeah, you ain't gonna tell me anything that isn't that I'm actually interested in. Yosh, you're welcome. Is there an April Fool's snapshot? No idea. Right, I've got my Switch here, Caleb, so I can see what you're going on about. Let's have a look. The 100% does, yeah. Bojo, I would love Bojo. I've wanted Bojo and I'm a Celeb for years. But the thing is, like, a bit like Matt Hancock, you would vote him on, but he would do everything perfectly fine. Like, oh my god, yeah, Kev, this is sick. Bro, Caleb, this is awesome, mate. Why don't they keep this up permanently? They got some new profile pictures. Bro, why don't they just do this? Why? Mate, this is why themes should be a thing. Everybody's been requesting themes on, like, Switch for years. This is why they should be. I don't know if these are new profile pictures. I think these might be the same. Oh, no, it is a different Rosalina. That's the Amiibo Rosalina, isn't it? I might have a new... I already have Rosalina profile picture. I might make another one of her. I've got over 2k platinum points here. 2.2k to be exact. I've not even collected this week's points. I like try and complete the challenges weekly. TV's turned off. Plays the music too. Yeah. I know they've also had that thing. They do it all the time, to be fair. Has that other side got 2 blocks like that? Or did I just start with 1 block of stone brick on each side? I just started 1 block of stone brick on each side. And that'll be a lantern, I guess. Welcome back, Isaac. Yeah, probably it's cinema running, Caleb. That'll be what it's for. The thing is, sadly, like, I mean, Nintendo have done themes like that before, but they never seem to, like, take on board how, like, the positivity that comes from them. Like, people fucking love the themes. Oh, I'm a... Oh, for fuck's sake, Elgato. What did I say? Always happens when I'm doing something. I missed around. I think it's just me and you at the moment. Whenever it goes back 12, the world goes a bit quiet because everybody starts going for food and stuff. Right, I'll have to leave that dirt out here to do that. What I'll do is I'll put that there so at least I know where that is. Every Wednesday I change the ice. Apparently I can't wait for the ghost. Okay, that's pretty cool. But again, it's hard for me to get excited about that. It looks good, but it's hard for me to get excited about it. If I knew that was going to lead to them adding their own themes and stuff, that'd be cool, but they're not. What was that behind you on the dirty block? What are you on about? Are you just trolling me? Me trolling? What's going wrong here? That's definitely wrong. What a sauce on. I thought I saw someone. Well, someone had actually been here. They put signs in. I broke them. A bit pissed about that because if they've like broke up here and ruined my hill. I think I know it is though. I'm pretty sure it's that Simon kid. I kicked him anyway and he's not answered, so. I knew that was going to die at some point. I've been putting it on charge before stream, but that's obviously not long enough to keep it going for the entire stream. I knew it was going to die at some point this week. Good thing is I always charge the white one, so... Mr. A, why are you, like, coming over to me, mate? I can see your marker on my locator icon. I highly recommend you head in a different direction. Your locator icon would only appear if you're close. Mr. A, what's your coordinates? No, you could actually. Yeah, drop your coordinates in chat for me, please. Shouldn't have to do this. People just minded the business and just went about that. And your first number is definitely a positive number, Mr. A. I'm not going to come to you. That's not what I asked. I'm not going to make my entire stream asking this. Is your first number a positive number or a minus number? Purple Panda, thanks for the sub. Don't see a plus or a minus. Okay. Yeah, I don't think you actually named it. I think it might be Iceman. I get rid of that. I'm not too sure, mate. Maybe I can see. Maybe I just can see a locator bar that far away. Never been able to though, so I'm not entirely convinced. I don't know who he is. I don't think he's in stream, so it's not a bad kick anyway. I have to keep checking that now. I think it's Simon anyway. He was over here because he's the only one who could have found my coordinates. Ocean, yeah, you're all good, Mr. A. You're all good. You're on the opposite side of the world from me. I had to check though. Right. Better safe than sorry, yeah, for real. I'm not really that bothered about people over it. I just don't know why someone can't just respect that. Whoever it, well, as I say, I think it's Simon, but it is frustrating. Right. Anyway, I've done as much as I want to do when it comes to the bridge. And we've somewhat finished that first tower in terms of detail, but there's a bit I want to do at the top. I'm just not entirely sure what yet. Still not 100% on that bridge, I won't lie, but we will see how we get on with that. Mainly the arches back down to the pillars. Like, they look too small, but then when I made them bigger, they looked a bit weird. I honestly really don't know. Oh, yeah, that craft tail was still floating when I first came over here. Hello, biscuit. I'd say where's my bed, but I moved it up to the top of the hill. Right, I don't think whoever came over here ruined anything, thankfully. Right. We will call that a day there after 4 hours. Kind of flew by, to be honest. Got 115 new followers today on TikTok. It's not bad. We're also nearly at 2.1k on YouTube. So every silver lining. I will. What does this say? I'll be back Friday. Yes, I am indeed ending stream. So yeah, Friday at 8:30 UK time is when I'll be live. I'm live at the same time on Saturday, but I'm not live Sunday or Thursday. So yeah, 8:30 GMT. Discord's best place now I'm live. There's a link in the bio if you're on TikTok, or in the description on YouTube, or there's a command on Twitch. But yeah, have a good day, guys. April Fools is now done. You can't do any April Fools now. Not without creating bad luck. So that's always a good thing. If anyone trolls you now, you can tell them they got bad luck. Caleb, thanks for 10,000 biddies. Chloe and Kiki, Vixen and Tuna, thanks for the biddies as well. You also had a sub from Harsh, even though he called me Unk. We're going to pretend he didn't call me Unk. And thank you for the gifts on TikTok, Caleb. Thanks for that 5k gift as well. I guess the sub from Harsh made up for him calling me Unk. I guess, which is